Hey, how are
It
you?
is a strong word.
Oh my god, I'm good. How are you? So like you don't play much of Arena.
No, I do not. No. Earlier this year, I set a goal for myself to get 12 wins, and I got 12 wins. That was the first time.
Can I question you about that? And I'm curious on that 12 win thing. So is it or is it, you could just say yes or no, it doesn't matter, you don't have to delve into it. Is it true or is it not that it took, let me read this one sec, 10 strenuous years, a copious amount of money, and help from a professional that he managed to get 12 wins once?
First and foremost, where did you get that from? What the hell was that? Did you have that ready? Here's the thing, okay?
Yeah.
I set a goal for myself to get 12 wins. I've never gotten it before. And yeah, it did take some time because Arena is a different game mode than Standard, as you probably know from Magic.
Sure.
And yeah, I did get some advice from a really good Arena player, but I ended up getting the 12 wins on my own. So it's not like he was there the whole time to coach me through each play. I did it on my own. I just needed the session to learn on how to draft decks. And most importantly, that set me up for me to get the success of 12 wins. So yeah, you can say I did it on my own for sure.
Can you also say copium? So glad for this. This is so exciting.
Okay, I'm so glad I could help you. Okay, so we just walked through this, Foxy. We just walked through this. You have warrior, shaman, and priest. What class do you want to be picking here?
Warrior.
No. Why warrior? What 3 classes did I just say?
I got distracted by the profile. I'm just looking at the picture. Sorry, not going off of photos. Shaman.
Shaman, perfect. Okay, so if we're looking to go as high as possible, which I believe that is your goal, right? We're not going for fun. We're going for wins.
I'll tell you what. I thought this was a fun little haha. You were gonna do this for me. I feel like I'm being coached right now. Is that is this turning into you coaching me?
You did this. 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 You did this.
I did what?
Because you put my entire Arena experience on the line. So now I'm stuck because if I don't perform, I look like I got carried. And if we do perform, it actually looks like I did not get carried. So you put my legacy on the line, my 12-win Arena run that I did all on my own on the line. So I have to perform. Listen. Now, if you want to do other stuff, if we're not going for wins, it doesn't matter. We make this a lot more lighthearted.
No, I do.
But you gotta tell me right now, what is your priority? Is it fun or are we winning video games?
I want to win video games.
Okay, so because of that, what class are we picking?
Okay, Shaman Chef.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm gonna click it out. Also, I just want to say it's very normal to have performance anxiety, and you shouldn't be ashamed about it. Everybody gets it. Okay.
I don't have performance
anxiety. You literally just said that if you don't perform, it's gonna ruin your entire reputation and everything about you. I just want to let you know
legacy of getting 12 wins that has nothing to do with performance anxiety. I just know that for the rest of my life, until I do it again, I'm gonna read in my chat, "Yo, Rare, you didn't actually get 12 wins in Arena." I can't do that. I can't let that slide.
Okay. 12 wins. 12 wins. You're right. You're so right, Bessie. All right, here we go. Shaman.
For real. All right, yeah. All right, let's do that.
Okay, yay.
Okay, cool. All right. Hey, you remember Shutterwalk?
Yeah, I know that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Okay, so there is a way we can min-max this for sure as well. On the same side of HS Replay, you could actually type in all 3 cards and do it under Arena filter to see what card is actually the best one every single time. But we're not going to do that because I feel like that's going to be miserable and that's not something I want to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about, we're going to base it on vibes. Yeah. We're going to talk this through.
Yes.
Which card do you think is the best one here?
Okay, Chef. We have N'Zoth, God of the Deep, a 9-mana, 5/7 battlecry, resurrect a friendly minion of each type. Okay, and I know this thing is a quest. It's called Corrupt of the Waters. Play 6 battlecry cards. Reward Heart of Vernout. What is that?
It turns your hero power into 2 mana. Your battle cry trigger twice this turn if you click it.
I don't like that. I think that's stupid. Shutterwalk, 9 mana, 6/6. Repeat all other battle cries from cards you play this game. Targets chosen randomly. I know that this card is good. Because you have a creepy little photo on your wall of him. So
it's not creepy. It's a portrait, and I'm honored to have it on my wall.
Okay. I mean, it's weird if you kiss it every night. So I just think it's weird.
It's just not kiss it. I don't even
opinion. Blow a kiss it, whatever. It's the same thing regardless.
I don't touch it. What are you talking about?
That's why I said blow the kiss. You don't touch it. You know, from far away.
Real talk though, like on the display, they just sell a splash art of Ari. Like, do I pick that up or no?
I think that you should. Yeah, I think that again, you can earn respect back from your girlfriend. Allegedly,
you'll defend me. You'll defend me, right?
Well, I mean, maybe we'll see.
Okay.
I've decided yet.
What card do you think is better?
I think the best one is Shudderwalk. Is that true?
I would agree with you.
Yeah?
The best one is Shudderwalk.
She's distracted.
Okay.
So let's kind of go through it a little bit. I don't know how analytical you want me to be here, but I'm going to help you as much as I can so you can get 12
I want you to coach me like I have paid you, like you paid that guy to coach you.
I didn't pay anybody. He volunteered. I actually asked him and he said, yeah, dude, that would be so much fun. And now we're like pretty good friends.
Oh.
So that was great. So the logic is that Shudderwalk as a card is really easy to play for because a lot of really good cards in Arena have battle cries. Okay.
Yes.
Now you might be asking yourself, why not play Corrupt the Waters? It could be really good as well. The problem is that it might take too long to get paid off, and we don't know if we're going to get that many good battle cries. So like Shudderwalk in a vacuum is just a really good card. N'Zoth is fine as well. Honestly, N'Zoth and Corrupt the Waters are probably pretty close, but Shudderwalk can win you more games. Okay. And that's why we're going to go for Shudderwalk.
I was right.
Yeah.
Okay, I get a point. I'm going to get Shudderwalk then. Also, kind of crazy. This is our first pick of the thing. It's like it was meant to be or something. I don't know.
It's actually if only Patches is here. Also, for people who think I'm wrong, if you look at the drawn win rate on HS Replay, Shudderwalk is the highest by far. It's not even close. So
were you Googling it while I was?
I Google searched after because I got people in my chat telling me I'm stupid and I'm not. Okay.
we can't have that. We can't have that.
Yeah, I gotta defend my legacy. My legacy.
No, I get that.
Okay,
next
so
pack?
Yeah, go for it.
We have Messmaker, a 3-mana 1/3 with Lifesteal and Taunt. Death Rattle, deal damage to all enemies. Piranha Poacher, a 3-mana 2/5. At the end of your turn, add a 1/1 Piranha Swarmer to your hand. That's the one that has. Do those have Rush?
Yeah, they have Rush. Yeah.
See, I know things. And then Earthquake,
Sick.
7 mana, 5 damage to all minions, then 2 damage to all minions. What the fuck was the point? Oh, in case they kill something, and then it like spawns something, and then the 2 damage would kill that thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I think the best card in here is... Oh god. I know that they're better if they're surrounded by blue because that means that this is a shaman card. I think it's either... What?
Surrounded by blue.
Because it's surrounded by blue! Because it's a neutral card if it's the first one, okay? I'm gonna go...
I got it.
Is it Earthquake?
So this one, I think you could make the claim for Earthquake. Honestly, in my opinion, this is the second card we're picking. So getting a board clear is completely fine. I think objectively the best card is Poacher, but Earthquake can't be that far behind it.
See, I wasn't sure. It was between Poacher and Earthquake. I wasn't sure. I was like, board wipes are always like generally good. I don't know if that applies also to like Hearthstone 2 arena drafts. I assume it does, but do you think Earthquake is the better one versus Poacher then? Or no?
The thing is, Poacher can be really good because we can
Poacher
hold like
does look really good. Now that I like read it,
it's 2/5. It's 3 mana. It also is like a kind of a must kill card because if they don't kill it, then you constantly get piranhas that can just deal with their board and you get more ahead.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, should we do Poacher?
You can pick whatever you want. Both of them are fine. I wouldn't go with Messmaker though.
Okay, no. I agree. I'm gonna go with Poacher. I thought long and hard. I'm gonna go with Poacher.
How long and hard? Okay.
Like penis. We have Dunk Tank.
Okay.
4 mana. Deal 4 damage. Corrupt. Wait, what's Corrupt again? Upgrades in.
Corrupt is if you play a card that costs higher while it's in your hand.
While it's in your hand. Okay, that seems okay. Then deal 2 damage to all enemies. That seems really fucking good. Bogspine Knuckles. 5 mana 4/2. After your hero attacks, transform your minions into random ones that cost 1 more. And then we have Thunderhead. After you play a card with Overload, summon 2 1/1 strikes with it. I don't like Overload. Am I weird for that?
You're not weird for it. I think it's definitely like a weird thing to get over because you don't like the fact of blocking your mana. It's paying for tempo now and then dealing it with the turn after. So like the point of Overload is that you get ahead for a turn and then you deal with it later. You deal with the consequences.
Is Overload good in arena drafts?
It can be for sure. Actually, unironically, all three of these cards are probably okay. I think Knuckles is probably the best one, if I'm going to be honest with you. Like, again, if we're thinking about cards in a vacuum, Knuckles can just be really good because, again, you can get a brand new minion that's full health because Hearthstone minions don't heal at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And they're a weapon. Weapons are really good if obviously you got a decent weapon. So
okay.
I personally pick Knuckles. Again, I don't think any one of these are inherently just bad. Like, they can all be good. But I think Knuckles, in my opinion, is like the best one.
I think Knuckles is the best one too because it could be anything that it turns into, and that makes it
so true,
really
Bessie.
good.
So true.
Yeah, also, we haven't seen one battle cry, by the way, since getting shorter. Here we go.
Speaking of a battle cry, okay.
Murlocula, hilarious. 4 mana, 3/4, lifesteal. Fuck, what's infuse? Upgrades in hand after X friendly. So if it's in my hand and 4 friendly minions die, this will cost no mana.
Yes.
I guess. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then Pebbly Page, 2 mana, 2/1 battle cry. Draw an overload card. You can't be overloaded this turn, and then dormant for 2 turns, and then it has a rush. So this is essentially like if you play on turn 2, like a turn 4 3/5 with rush.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, someone rated me. I had to respond.
Okay.
You said dormant. So dormant is it goes on the board. You can't interact with it for 2 turns.
Yeah.
And then at the start of your second turn, it will awaken, and then you immediately can attack something for a 3/5. Well, so you're getting a good stat line for use cases later.
Yeah, it's like
really bad like top deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bad top deck, but it could be good if you play it exactly on turn 2 just for pressure.
Yeah.
I think objectively speaking, there is a card here that is probably the best one. Okay. I'm curious to see what you want.
Okay, so objectively, I feel like it would be Murlocula, only because we don't have any overload cards yet. There's no guarantee that we would get overload cards. And so, like, I know a lifesteal is pretty good. Like, the infuse seems good. Is that correct?
Okay, so that's not a horrible logic. Like, the logic is fine. I'm gonna put you on Pebbly Page here for a second.
Okay.
2 mana, 2/1 draws an overload card, so it is just a draw. Mm-hmm. It's also an elemental, and shamans really like elemental synergy. Oh. That's like a big thing here. It's also a battle cry for Shuttlewalk. I don't think that's very relevant, but the elemental synergy can be very, very good. Okay. So me personally, I would pick the Page. Now, the Murloc is actually not horrible because we already have Piranha Poacher, and like again, we have ways to infuse it. You'll definitely like totems can do it as well. Could take a little bit longer. You're often probably going to spend 4 mana on it regardless. It's because like if you don't have another 4 mana play, you're going to play it almost every guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, I pick the Page, but you can go with the Murloc if you want to, for sure.
I will pick the Page, but that means we have to get overload stuff and more battle cries too as well.
Okay.
What does that mean? Sure. Why is it yellow? Because it's foil?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Did I unlock that somehow, or why does it just do that randomly?
Did you unlock that somehow? By playing arena and opening packs, you will get gold cards, and then they will always offer you the gold cards in here. I
must have opened it. Okay. Shale Spider, 2 mana, 3/2 battle cry. If you played an elemental last turn, draw a card. Silver Moon Armorer, Rush, 4 mana, 4/4 with Mana Thirst, which is, I think if you spend like full 7 on it, you get that +2/+2. And then Containment Unit, 7 mana, 6/6, Magnetic Death Rattle, summon a random 8-cost minion.
Okay, so Mana Thirst is if you have 7 mana crystals, it procs the Mana Thirst. You don't have to spend 7 mana on it. So as long as you have 7 mana crystals, it will get +2/+2.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, but you don't have to spend exactly that. Oh, that's Finale. That's Finale. If you have
Finale, that's Finale.
Okay. I think the best card in here is Shell Spider, because it is a battle cry and it is an elemental, and I assume we're going to be going for elementals and possibly overload now. Second best, I think, might be the middle card.
Okay, so I agree with the Spider. I think if you want the best card here, the Spider. I don't think Silver Moon is that necessary. It's fine. The unit is also okay for a late game threat, but I don't think we necessarily need that right now. I'm pretty sure you picked the elemental almost guaranteed.
I think so too. Okay, I agree. We're going to pick the Spider.
Oh my god, we're getting the synergy. Look at this.
Yes, the synergy. I definitely know what you're referring to. Party animal. We have a 2/3 for 2. Battlecry, get +1/+2 to each minion of a different type in your hand. Evasive Dragon. Wait. Draconid. Thank you. 7 mana. My contact. 7 mana, 7/7, and it's got taunt and elusive, which is like a weird shroud for whatever. And then 6 mana, 6/5 Battlecry, deal 4 damage. Oh, Fire Elemental.
Yeah,
right?
You've probably seen Fire Elemental before.
Yeah.
So
I think that's
this
the best
one's weird. This one's weird because the thing is, Party Animal is actually really good just as a card in Arena. It might be like the best to drop in Arena. Like it's close. It's close.
Really?
It's a 2-mana 2/3 beast, which is already like okay, but it gives you +1/+1 for potentially multiple minions in your hand. So like, would you rather have a 6-mana 6/5 Battlecry, deal 4 damage, or would you rather have a 2-mana 2/3 buff 3 minions in your hand by +1/+1 in the early game of a Hearthstone Arena game?
Well, in the early game, you want a 2-drop, right? So
early game is good, but we do have the elemental synergy here. So Fire Elemental is definitely not a bad pick whatsoever. They're both battle cries, so you can pick whatever you want for Shutterwalk. They're both okay.
Is there one that you like? You seem like you like the Party Animal more than the Fire Elemental. Is that true?
No. We can go for synergy. We can go for Fire Elemental. Also, my chat telling me I'm wrong. Again, you guys are clowns. I looked it up. Party Animal is like objectively just fine. Fire Elemental is good.
I like.
I have to look it up because I'm gonna get these people in Twitch chat who think they're better than the 12-win Andy over here. So we can go with Fire Elemental though.
So, but also I get the Shutterwalk will fling the second battle cry randomly, right? For the Fire Elemental one.
The 4 damage, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little scary, right? So is that because like
that's such a niche thing to consider that I don't think you really want to like. It's how often will that happen? Like maybe it'll happen like maybe once,
True.
but I don't think you're ever really playing for that.
No, you're right. Okay.
Yeah. So Fire Elemental's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a collective effort. If you do, I like talking about it. If you disagree, I mean, I'm okay with Party Elemental.
Wait, no. Well, I want like I don't want to be the only one making decisions here. It's important that we both talk about this because it helps you learn more importantly. Like
that's true. I think you make the decisions on Arena though, and that's just me. I should help you next time instead of just letting you flounder like a fish out of water. I can help you next time too.
For what? Arenas?
Yeah, no. Or for Magic Arena. Like when you draft
decks.
It's so confusing that it's called Arena. It's very confusing. Magic drafts.
I got you.
I just let you because it's fun to listen to you get scared.
It is a lot more enjoyable. You have so much more experience in Hearthstone now, even though if you played solo adventures. So you should be able to at least figure out what card is good. Okay, what card do you think is the best one here?
Digging straight down, 4 mana, deal 8 damage to minion. Excavated. I see this all the time. I forget. Dig for an increasingly. So you get a random treasure.
So the way that excavating works is you get a common, a rare, an epic, and then a legendary. So the rares are the commons are generally okay. They're 1 mana and they give you potentially something like for board or it gives you like 3 damage or whatever. And obviously as you go up, they potentially do better stuff. Compared to like the rare, the epic, and then the legendary. Mm-hmm. If you get legendary, it is definitely like pretty great because the legendary effects are really powerful. Shamans isn't like the greatest, but it's still very much playable. Don't get me wrong. So excavating is very good in Arena. It's very good in Arena.
Okay, but you have to excavate so many times to get to the rare. But you have to get when I excavate first, I'm only gonna see commons, and then I'm gonna see uncommons.
You're gonna see excavate.
Okay. And then we have Ghost Rider, 5 mana, 4/4, discover a spell, finale, discover another. It's an undead. And then Nostalgic Initiate, 3 mana, 2/3, miniaturize. The first time you cast a spell, you get +2/+2. Oh, miniature is where you get another copy of this card, but is 1 mana, 1/1. Right? That's what that is?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a new thing with Whizbang.
It is.
Decks.
It is.
See, I know that. Did I tell you I got to Diamond, by the way? Diamond 10?
You did?
I did.
Nice!
With only Whizbang
Why'd you stop? When did you get Legend? What happened?
It was like close to the end of the month or something, and I just
okay.
It became a lot, and I don't think I could have, but I might try it again in like July or something. Apparently they updated the Whizbang decks.
They did. They're a lot better now.
Yay.
They're a lot better now. They're still not amazing though.
No, they're there's some that are such fucking garbage trash. I get sad whenever I get them.
Yeah. Yep. I was trying to do a video to get Legend, and every time I got the Warrior one, I just wanted to die.
Which is that one? Is that the legendary one?
No, that's the one that's like a bunch of lackeys.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that one.
one's like an auto loss.
I hate that one.
It just felt horrible.
How far did you get?
Yeah. I got to, I think the highest I got was Diamond 3, and then I said to myself, like, there's no way this is not gonna happen.
That's very.
It was miserable. It was miserable. No, I mean, I wanted the video so bad, but it was miserable. Sorry. Anyways, for time's sake, let's stay on track here.
No, sorry. We only have a 3-hour window to do this. Let me just shut the fuck up and quit yapping. I'm gonna go with digging straight down with a close second to the thing on the right.
The nostalgic initiate.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk me through your logic for the nostalgic. I'm just curious to hear why you think it's the second best here.
Because it's whenever you. Never mind. You know what? I should know this by now. I should know this by now.
I was genuinely asking, and you sound like you're angry.
No,
what's going on?
I'm angry at myself. Minions are not spells. I'm sorry. I should know this by now at this point.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go with digging straight down, followed by Ghost Rider, then the third one.
Okay, so I think, me personally, especially this early in the draft, going for excavating is very good.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider is like probably the second best here. It's definitely not a bad card. It also interacts with our Shadow Walk, but you would get a random spell. I think just tempo wise, it's not really needed at the moment. I think we have a pretty good deck already. I kind of like the digging straight down. But again, if you think that discovering a spell is better, you could probably go with that one just for the Shadow Walk synergy. But the digging straight down is probably the best card here.
I think that is good, and I think if we're gonna maybe get more excavate stuff, I agree. Then we get it. Plus, it's 8 damage for that's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah,
I agree.
Okay.
Ooh. Mechanome Guide. I hate when you do that. Mechanome Guide Battle Cry, because it makes me nervous that there's a very good card here. I'm supposed to know what it is. I don't know yet.
I just think it's a fun decision.
I'm gonna get it wrong, and then you're gonna mock me and make fun of me.
No. Why do you think I'm so evil?
Because I've known you for a year now. Because I know you, bitch. 4 mana. Mechanome Guide. Battle Cry. Discover a spell. Forge. It costs 3 less. Forges drag it to your deck. Oh, for 2 mana. And then it upgrades it. And it's a 3/4. Yes. South Sea Deckhand has charge while you have a weapon equipped. And it's 1 mana. And then Ogre Gang Outlaw Rush. 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. But it has Rush.
Which one?
Which
one? Yeah, it's also a very good stat line. 3 mana 4/4 is pretty nuts.
I know. Like, that makes me nervous. But at least it says wrong enemy and can't, like, attack my own thing. It's either the Ogre or the Mechanome, I think. It's not the Pirate, I don't think. But
yeah, we're definitely not going for the Pirate here. That's not the question. So this one's a little bit interesting because Mechanome could be really good. Again, you get the discounted spell. It also interacts with our Shadow Walk, which is great. But I think the Ogre is too good tempo-wise to pass up.
I think so, too.
It often 2 for 1. But often 2 for 1s, which is great. So yeah. I'm for it for sure.
Okay, I agree. Moving on. We have Sketchy Stranger. 2 mana, 2/2 Battle Cry. Discover a secret from another class. And that word, Sentinel. 5 mana, 5/6 Taunt Death Rattle. Put it on the bottom of your deck. What's Sunken Sentinel?
It is it a 5 mana 6/7 Divine Shield Taunt Chat? I don't remember. The card's not very much played.
Listen, I've said this before. This is one thing I think would improve Hearthstone greatly, is if I was able to right click on this thing and it would tell me what a Sunken Sentinel is. Because you have that in Magic, like if the card's like, get this card out of your deck. If you right click on a card, it'll show you what the card actually is. How the fuck am I supposed to know what a Sunken Sentinel is off the top of my head? You're so right. This is a small indie company. Don't be zooming to them. You know what? That's fair. So is Magic. So I get it.
They're trying their best for sure.
This is, if anybody out there is listening, I should be able to right click on the fucking card and be able to see what it is. Listen, it's not that far-fetched. They fixed the Geppetto Joybuzz issue because of my video. So just saying.
Which Geppetto Joybuzz issue?
The one where the Geppetto Joybuzz in the battleground thing.
Oh, he soft locks you?
Yeah, where he soft locks you. I think that's
he soft locked me too, and I was fucking pissed. Yeah. I remember that. That's fucked up. They fixed that? Good.
They fixed it.
Good.
Think from below. Good. 6 mana 5/5 taunt costs 1 less for each totem you summon in this game. I'm probably gonna summon a lot of totems, right? Isn't that like my fucking thing?
No.
I'm a shaman. Don't shamans do that?
Listen, if you're hero powering in 2K24, you're not doing great. We could do way better than that. You know what sounds better than paying 2 mana for a totem?
Sketchy 2 mana for a sketchy stranger that discovers a secret from another class and maybe triggers Twice Battle Cry. I just assumed that I would be doing my thing. The shaman just suck. Why is shaman the best if their hero power sucks?
They have elemental synergy and they're good at excavating. And you got Shutterwalk.
Oh, okay. So sketchy stranger then.
Yeah, we're picking the stranger.
Okay,
we're picking the stranger. Yeah.
Okay, I was way. Oh God.
Ooh. Okay, so that guy on the left, by the way, with this weird border art thing, is also an elemental, just for the record. Okay.
Okay, this is hideous. All right, 9 mana, 4/16, Rush, Lifesteal, Mega Wind Fury, Overload 2. Oh my God. Okay. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was reading something different.
He's big.
Yeah, he is big. But he's 9 mana. I mean, Mega Wind Fury and Lifesteal is super cool. Sweetened Snow Flurry, 3 mana, 3/3, miniaturize, get 2 random temporary frost spells. That means you only get them for that turn. Like you have to have the mana to cast them too.
Yes. Yep.
Because then they go away. That's why they're temporary.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
They will disappear at the end of your turn. Yep.
And then another fire elemental. I think the Walking Mountain is the right pick. Because we don't have any, other than Shudderwalk, this is our second biggest thing. I already have 1 fire elemental. Do I want 2?
So all 3 of these are good picks. They're, I shouldn't say amazing picks, but they're all good picks. We probably don't need a second fire elemental, full transparency.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Fine. I like one of them more than the other, but I'm not going to tell you for bias reasons. You can pick whatever one you want. They're all fine. Honestly, all of them are fine.
Will you tell me after I pick it?
Yeah, I will say, read over Walking Mountain one more time, and then let's go through Pebbly Page real fast, just to remind what that card does.
Okay. Rush, Lifesteal, Mega Wind Fury, Overload 2. Oh, Pebbly Page. Draw an Overload card. You can't be Overload this turn. Oh, so I can get that in my hand.
You can get that in your hand.
I can get it in my hand. I was going to pick Walking Mountain anyways, so this just double confirms that I want Walking Mountain.
You are the smartest person here. It's crazy.
Oh my God. I just love big, large lads. What can I say?
I have to pause you for 1 second and read a message in chat out loud. Okay. I just watched a video of you struggling to get 12 wins in Arena, and now you're helping someone else? ? Should I ban that guy or no?
I have a follow-up question. Do you let everything get to you every time you read it?
Yes. Yes. I take it very personally.
You have a list that you've written down everybody's username that's ever said wrong. Do you raise anything wrong about you ever?
Yes. I know nothing of anime.
Oh my God.
You can call me what's the guy's name from Death Note? Isn't his name Timmy? The guy who writes the names?
Timmy?
That's Timmy.
Is his name Timmy? His name is L, I thought. His name is... Where did you get that? I don't watch anime. Well, I do now, actually. I didn't watch this anime before, but I knew that it was Light. Or L.
The amount of people I probably triggered from saying that.
People are very upset. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I knew it was Light. I knew it was Light. I was just kidding. Now, the only reason I know that, by the way, is because Cosmonaut did a video a while ago on the Netflix adaptation of it. And I remember hearing the name Light. And I was like, is that genuinely real? And it was his name.
The only reason I know that is because people tell me I sit like L. So I had to look up who it was.
Oh, yeah. We've talked about that for sure.
Yes, we have. Yeah. That's why my back hurts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, I don't think that you should. Well, no, I think that you should let them live.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm already over it.
You should be the bigger person. Are you sure? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'll cry about it later.
Listen, I think that it's like, you know that, what's that SpongeBob meme? Where he's like, they think you just talk about me like I'm trash or me. I think that's how I picture you when you get upset by these comments.
I don't think I'm at that point yet.
Not yet?
But
I'm getting there.
Not yet. No, yeah. I'll definitely get there at some point for sure.
All right. Next card. Moving it along. It's all right. Bone Deconstructor. 1 mana, 1/2, Battlecry, get a 1/1 magnetic spark bot with a random bonus effect. It's like Lifesteal, Wind Fury, Rush, all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every base keyword except for charge, and then they add a Lifesteal.
Okay. Wand Maker, 2 mana, 2/2, Battlecry, add a 1-cost spell from your class to your hand, and Crystal Broker, 3 mana, 3/2, mana thirst. Yeah, if you have those many mana crystals, summon a random 3-cost minion, and then summon an 8-cost minion instead. So on turn 5, I could have a 3/2 plus a random 3-cost minion. That seems like kind of all right. But this first thing gives me battle cries, and it's kind of cheap, and it gives me a random bonus effect. Is poisonous on there too? I like poisonous.
Poisonous is there as well, yeah.
Okay. I think
so.
Oh,
go for it.
I was gonna say, is it the first one? Because like we don't have any 1-drops. I don't think he's like that awful, but
okay. So all 3 of these cards again are very close. You can make the case for almost all of them because we have Shutterwalk. I do like leaning towards Battle Cries. That's like just probably generally speaking. So Crystal Broker, if it was a Battle Cry, I would probably take it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even consider it.
Yeah.
Or consider this option, but because it's not a Battle Cry, I'm not that for it currently. We do have other things we could be playing. It's definitely not the worst thing, by the way. Like we could take it realistically if you want it. Wand Maker in Shaman is pretty good. There's a lot of good 1-cost spells in Shaman. Definitely not against it. I do like the 1-drop as well. Like the mech is fine. If you think we need a 1-drop, I'm all about it as well. You can take whatever you want here.
I don't think honestly, so. A lot of people are saying they like the 1 too. And
okay.
Like, I think that's pretty good. And it's a 2-man 2/2. We don't necessarily have to have that, but I was just looking. I don't know how like. Oh wait, I can look down here for curve too. JK.
Yeah.
I forget about that part. All right, I'll take the 1.
You're good. Yeah. All right.
Oh, they're all shaman cards. Wish upon a star, give +2/+3 to all minions in your hand, deck, and the battlefield. And then we have Canal Slogger, Rush, Lifesteal, Overload 1. That's an Overload card, which we can get with Pebble Guy. And then we have Earth Revenant, Taunt Battlecry, deal 1 damage to all minions at 4 mana 2/6. I like immediately want to get Wish upon a star. I don't even know if it's like close for me. Is that wrong?
So you're not wrong, actually. Objectively, here the highest win rate card is Wish Upon a Star. It's one of the reasons why Shaman's very good.
Really?
If you get that on turn 7, it is really good.
Okay.
Really, really, really good. Chat, she didn't say 1, she said want. That's why she picked want. It sounded like, I think you said I'm gonna pick the wand, but it came off on Discord as 1. So people were like, but you picked the Wand Maker. Like that's what it is. I think that's what you said, right?
I said wand, W-A-N-D.
Okay. So all of these are good, by the way. Like Canal Slogger is completely fine, carries the elemental synergy. Earth Revenant is potentially even better because it has taunt and it does AoE and it works with Shutterwalk, which is nice. But I mean, Wish Upon a Star is absolutely insane. Like it is very hard for you not to pick it. So you probably pick it.
That makes me feel good because it was like an immediate, I want that. And
it's
like
very
don't
good.
care about
it's very,
anything
very
else.
sharp.
Another fire elemental. What? Go ahead.
You talked about, by the way, why Shaman's so strong. Like that is one of the reasons why it is absolutely insane. Yeah.
Wow.
Also, someone in chat brought up the fact that if you play Wish Upon a Star into the Walking Mountain, you basically full heal back all the way up to 30 life because of just the fact that it will be so big statted and then you have lifesteal.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
so
do you normally get to like turn 9, 10 in arena?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. They go long. They're long games. You
would have to have a very aggressive deck to rush someone down, but often it does not happen. Okay. You will be playing a little bit longer for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I like long games. We have another Fire Elemental, Big Game Hunter, 4 mana, 4/2, tradable Battlecry, destroy minion with 7 or more attack, and then Vicryl, Necrolite, 2 mana, 2/2, Battlecry, give a friendly minion death rattle, summon a 2/2 zombie with Rush. I think I like the Necrolite a little bit.
Okay, why the Necrolite?
Like it's cheap and I like its little battle cry, I guess, to give like a death rattle or something. And I like,
fair enough. Okay.
I mean, I do. I think it's because maybe it could trigger twice too. I don't know, but because it says friendly, so Shutterwalk can't like beat us up on that. I don't know, but like wait, what's tradable again?
You can pay 1 mana to swap it to cycle a card.
Cycling.
Yeah.
I changed my mind, I think.
You like the Hunter?
Yeah, I think I like the Hunter.
Okay, so the thing about Hunter is how it interacts with Shutterwalk currently.
Okay.
Because it does say destroy a minion with 7 or more attack. It doesn't say enemy minion.
It does.
So it could be bad. It is not horrible. Like it's not one of the worst cards in the world, but we probably want to play more for a win condition rather than just picking like a card that might be good just because it has tradable. So it's probably the worst one here.
Really?
It's probably the worst one here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the worst one here.
What's the best one?
Even with the tradable. So, I mean, your curve's not that big yet. Fire Elemental's completely fine. I can also go with the Necrolite. I think they're both okay. They both are fine for Shutterwalk as well. We have enough of an early game at the moment where I don't know if we really need the Necrolite. There's probably other minions we could take instead.
So we can get another Fire Elemental?
I think Fire Elemental's fine.
Okay.
I'd be curious to see what chat would say here, but I think both of them are having reasonable decisions.
What do you say, chat? He's giving you free range to say whatever you want to him right now. So go ahead and get it all out, everything that you've ever thought. He wants to know how you feel. I'm taking Fire Elemental, by the way.
Okay.
Mechagnome guy.
So
they're saying nice things about you over here. Are they saying nice things about you over there?
No.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, there's some nice ones. There's some nice ones.
Oh, I just got a you smell, so never mind.
No, and we're gone.
But everything else was generally all right.
I'll recover.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're strong. Mechagnome Guide. Battlecry, discover a spell. Forge costs you less. We already saw this one. Morg, Forge Fiend, 8 mana, 8/8, taunt, Death Rattle, gain 8 armor, and Stonehill Defender, taunt, Battlecry, discover a taunt minion. I like Stonehill. Wait, I think I like Stonehill Defender, and then followed by Forge Fiend, and then the guide.
Okay, so I think Forge Fiend's the worst one here. We do not need that card currently. Like that card is not necessary. Especially if we're thinking about maybe the life or the taunt aspect, it's not that good. It's something between Defender and Guide. There's probably not that much of a difference between the two of them. If I have to pick one, I might pick the Guide more, but I think Defender's completely fun here too.
Why are you picking the Guide more?
Because, I mean, it's a 3 mana 1/5, which is inherently great. Like, it's not a great stat line, depending on what the board situation is. Taunt minions, generally, for Shaman, aren't, like, the greatest thing in the world. You can get some good ones, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of versatility. Guide, on the other hand, can get you another Excavate card, which is why I'm, like, a little bit more focused on that.
Oh, that's... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
But again, if you want Defender, you don't have to listen to me. If you want the Defender, it's completely fine if you want to take Defender.
No, I do want to listen to you. This is yeah, I trust you. You're coaching me. Yes, chef.
Okay.
Guide.
Okay, yes, chef.
Azurite Chain Gang. It's a 4 mana, 2/3 taunt, Battlecry. What is quick draw? Quick draw is you have to play the bonus if you draw it and then play it that turn. So if I draw it and I play it, I get 2/3s. And then Dwarven Archaeologist, 3 mana, 3/3. Battlecry, discover a card, reduces cost by 1. Bogstroke? No, Bogstroke. Clacker. 3 mana, 3/3. Transform adjacent minions into random minions that cost 1 more. Does that like?
Okay, so
with the Battlecry, do they like transfer into 1 more, and then whatever that is, they transfer into 1 more again?
Wait, say that again. So
if this goes in the middle of 2 1/1s, they transform into 2 mana, and then they get transformed into 3 mana, or do they get transformed to another 2 mana?
They get transformed. Both of them would be transformed into a random 2-drop.
Oh,
that's what.
Even after the second. Okay.
So let's ignore these cards for a second, okay? I want you to look at your deck real fast. We have Wish Upon a Star, and we have Shudderwalk. Okay.
Yes.
One of these cards interacts with both of those way better than the other two. Infinitely better. It's almost like if you don't pick Chain Gang, I might have to end the call.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I didn't even get a chance to react. Yeah, Battlecry quick draws and a copy of this. Okay, so we like the Chain Gang because of the Battlecry? That's the big thing.
Okay, so let's go through. Okay, so quick draw is if the card enters your hand, you get the effect. So Chain Gang in itself is already an okay card, right? 4 mana. If you summon 3 of them for 2/3 taunts, that's great. It interacts with Wish Upon a Star. So if you do play Wish Upon a Star first before the Chain Gang, it gets the buff and it summons the copies with the buffs as well.
Oh yeah.
Also, if you play Chain Gang first and then you play Shudderwalk, you also summon an additional 6/6 with your Shudderwalk because Shudderwalk says summon a copy of this, so you get another Shudderwalk when you play it. They're all, and if you play Wish Upon a Star before Shudderwalk, it also keeps the buff. So, like, Dwarven Archaeologist is actually probably great. So is Clacker. They're both fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But Chain Gang here is money. Like, you got to pick it. My chat's also reminding me that we do have the Bogspine Knuckles. So if you curve into the gang into the Knuckles, it's also great because you can get multiple 5-drops. It is almost impossible not to take the Chain Gang here. Like,
right, yeah, because there's so many things that it can change to. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll take Chain Gang.
Hell yeah.
How's this looking so far, by the way? Honest opinion.
Our deck is pretty gas. I'm not gonna lie. It is very strong.
I cannot wait to fuck it up. by playing it,
No,
by piloting it. I cannot wait
it.
to be the one that drives us into the ground. This is going to be so exciting.
Chat, this deck looks insane, right? This isn't just me. Like this actually looks like it's in 12 winner right here. Like so far, if you get more like excavates, like I think it's GG. Like it's cracked. Okay, sorry. What card do you think is the best one?
Okay, we know the first one. Remix Totem Carver, 3 mana, 3/2, gains an extra effect in your hand that changes each turn. It will get random stuff on it.
It's a battle cry, and it will summon a random totem. It's between there's Mixtape Totem, which is a 2-mana 0/4 that summons a 1/1 dude. There's Manatite Totem, which is a 0/3 draws a card at the end of your turn. There's Flame Tongue Totem, which is +2 attack to adjacent minions, and I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it.
And then Troll Centurion, 8 mana, 8/8 rush. What is honorable kill? Deal exact lethal damage on your turn for a bonus. So it's an 8 mana 8 with rush. I don't understand. I have to deal. Wait, how do I get to the honorable kill?
You have to do exactly the damage it's dealing to get the honorable kill. So you have to do exactly 8 damage and kill the thing to get the honorable kill.
Oh, the creature has to have. Okay.
Very, very hard to get. Very hard to get. So you're basically looking at it as like an 8 mana 8/8 with rush.
Okay, which is fine. I think it sounds okay. I think the middle thing is like the best thing, right?
The middle thing here is absolutely broken. We're picking the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
it
also works for Shutterwalk, which is a big deal.
We do love Shutterwalk. Night Juggler?
We do. He's our king.
He is. And does that mean Arya our queen? Or is she just your queen? Can she be?
She's just my. I mean, she can be your queen too.
I'm so sorry.
She's very welcoming.
I don't want to impose.
No, it's fine. I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her after this.
Yeah, let me know.
We'll get you. We'll get you in
if you
there.
guys like my vibe from across the bar. Just
If you get a DM later that says Ari accepted you, please get me help. Please. Sorry, which card do you think is the best one here?
Night Juggler. 3 mana, 3/2. After you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Summon 2 wolves with taunt, and they have overload. And then Burning Blade Acolyte, 5 mana, 1/1. Death Rattle, summon a 5/8 demon spawn with taunt. I think the best card here is the middle thing, right? Because it has overload. Wait, what does Pebble thing say? Yeah, it's the middle thing. It has overload on it, and it gets us 2 3/2s with taunt, and that seems very good.
You agree?
Yeah, you agree?
100%. Yep.
Oh,
I'll take first here for sure.
Okay,
yep.
Easy. All right, cool. Yep. Iridescent Grey Worm. Oh, why? Are you okay?
Sorry, continue. Do we got to do? Voxy, there is one card here that is absolutely mandatory, and there's no question about it. Okay. So, which card is it?
Yep. Okay, give me 1 fucking second, please.
You understand why I made that noise, by the way? You'll understand.
You just make those noises anyways, so
That's also true.
It's
That's
also
true.
unsurprising. I mean, it's something I don't even know what's happening over there, but iridescent.
I make those noises. When do you hear me make those noises? What?
All the fucking time. It doesn't matter when. You just do it randomly. It's just who you are as a person. Iridescent Grey Worm.
Publicly. Yeah, that's why people look at me so weird. What the fuck? Oh,
that's
okay. I gotta
probably
get
not all the reason, but it probably is a big reason for it.
Okay.
Death Rattle. Give each of your minions a random bonus effect. 5 mana, 1/8 taunt, rush, battle cry, gain 4 attack this turn, and then 3 mana, 3/3 battle cry. Repeat the last battle cry you played. I'm gonna go with like the middle thing.
Is this a meme?
What do you mean?
Voxy, read the card on the right again.
Yeah. Read the last battle cry you played. Yeah, it's a beast though. Yeah, so we like elementals, so like I think we should
Shutterwalk. Read Shutterwalk. Read Shutterwalk. Read Shutterwalk. Read it. Read Shutterwalk for me real fast.
I think that this is really bad.
Read Shutterwalk real fast. Read Shutterwalk. Just go hover over him. Go 9 mana. 9 mana.
Wait, 1 second.
Shutterwalk. 9 mana. No. Up 1. Yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah, so that card says battle cry. Repeat all other battle cries from cards you played this game.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
That is.
So what if we did Shutterwalk into Brilliant Macaw the turn after? Okay. What does Brilliant Macaw do?
Battle cry. Repeat the last battle cry you played.
And if you play that after Shutterwalk, what would it do?
But like Rush is like you get to kill something right then and there when you play it. So
Voxy, you can't be doing this.
You can't.
What do
There's
you
no
mean?
way. There's no way you think the Rust Raider.
But like Shadowrock's a little scary. Like it could be a horrible.
Foxy. Foxy.
Foxy. There's absolutely no way you're saying that the Rusty Raider is better than Brilliant Macaw. There's no way. One of these cards, by the way, was played in standard like consistently and was very good. You know what card that was? It wasn't the Rusty Raider, I'll tell you that.
Well, see, that doesn't make sense to me because like 8 is more than 3, so like it's really easy to kill the Brilliant Macaw.
What do you mean 8 is more than 3?
The thing in the middle has 8 toughness, and the thing on the right has 3, so it can die really easy.
Can I go take a walk? Or
no?
Okay.
I mean, if you think it, listen, I disagree, but if you think it is, I'll get the Macaw.
How do I click the Macaw?
You beg for me to click.
Please click the Macaw. It is so much. Foxy, it works not only with Shadow Walk, it works with your guide, it works with your gang, it works with your totem carvers, wand maker, sketchy stranger, shale spider.
Yeah.
Like the list goes on and on. Like you're thinking about a fucking 5-mana 5/8 for 1 turn with rush because it kills 1 minion when you can hit the literal gold mine.
Killing minions is important. I don't even know who told you they were not. But here's the thing. I'll take the Macaw, all right, if it'll make you happy, all right?
Thank you. So happy.
I disagree.
You're one step,
I disagree.
It's fine to be wrong. You're one step closer to be inducted into the RE cult with that pick.
How many are there? Is it just you?
I can't mention that until you join.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like an MLM. All right.
We're very secret. No, it's not an MLM. It's not, we'll go through the rules later. Don't worry about what I'm saying.
Thanks. We have a fishy flyer. Rush Death Rattle. Add a 4/3 with rush your ghost with rush your hand. Footman taunt adjacent minions are immune while attacking, and then transform your minions into random minions that cost 1 more. Oh god, dude, I actually don't know. I think it's. They all seem like there's not one that sticks out more than the other, right? They all seem really good. Because I'm looking at Footman, but then I like the rush like person thing, like Footman, and then like the rush guy. I don't know.
So it's tough because they're inherently speaking. I think the best one is Evolve. Like if I'm picking one, I think I'm picking Evolve.
Really? Okay.
Just because Evolve currently is really good with stuff like Guide, because like Guide is not really like a tempo play. It's good with the gang. It's good with like maybe even the totem cover just to get better stats. Footman, I mean, listen, it looks really good, but it's almost like a win more card in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing about that card. Fishy Flyer is fine. Like they're okay. I think me personally, I like Evolve the best, but I don't know. You can pick whatever one you want here, to be honest. Evolve plus Wish Upon a Star is bad. I guess that's fair, but I mean, if my minion's at like 1 health and I evolve it, I think I'd be pretty satisfied with it, you know?
It's so niche. Also, people are a little confused. Are you a foot person? They're confused when you're picking the foot thing.
Oh my god, no,
What's
I'm not.
What's the foot story? Is that your thing?
At this point, I have no idea. I think it's
discover yourself later in life. If you like feet, that's fine.
Foxy, the thing is like I don't like I really like this. I have nothing for feet. You don't understand. It's because there is a legendary card, I believe. It's a legendary card from the Whizbang set called Sonya. I don't remember her last name, but she's Sonya. And her feet, it's the only card in all of Hearthstone, as far as I am concerned, that has her barefoot in the art. Like, I'm pretty sure. I thought the card looked really good. And I'm not saying visually, I'm saying the power of the card looked really good. And I was very adamant on that. So, like, therefore, people are like, what are you, a foot enjoyer? Also, you know Briar in League?
Yes, the weird little, like, she's like a, what's it called? Like, the old-timey thing where they put you in, like, the... Yeah. So, her original art for Briar had her like barefoot out,
And I was talking about it in a chat that it's pretty funny that they did this and people called them out on it because they changed it after. So
you brought
I don't know,
twice on stream.
Yeah, it compounded. It's not looking good. And then they released Footman, and then I thought the card also looked really good. So it hasn't helped. Anyways, regardless of my attraction towards feet, which I don't have, which card would you like? Which card would you like to have?
I personally, I think that you and I are good friends, and I would like to make you happy. So I think I should pick the foot.
I'm hearing a lot of justification coming.
Is that what you want?
This isn't about what I want. This is about what you want. What would you like? You fucker.
Never say I don't do anything for you, okay? Because I do.
You're so real.
You're so welcome.
Real. You're the best.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Yeah. A1 since day
All right,
one. We have
what card would you like here?
Magnetic 6/5. Hex, transform a minion into a squirrel with taunt. And then we have Lightning Bolt. It deals damage with overload of 1. Ooh, I like both of the Hex and the Lightning Bolt. I think I like Lightning Bolt the most. Just because I like direct 3 damage. Though it is... Oh, fuck. But Hex is so good, too. Because turning, like, their biggest thing into a squirrel is so good.
It's a frog.
So,
I don't know if you...
I don't think so. I think that this is a squirrel.
Okay, regardless of what you think...
It turns something into a squirrel. So...
What are you talking about? What do you mean when you played it? What game were you playing?
I'm playing Hearthstone. I have a question. Does the feet on the squirrel do anything for you? Or that it's too webby for your...
Foxy, there's no way you just asked me that question. There's no way there's no way you just said it's too webby.
I don't know. I didn't know that thing or not.
There's no way you just said, is it too webby? Okay, we're picking Hex regardless of what the question you just asked because it's objectively just the best.
You do like Hex.
Yeah, I love Hex.
That's the one that you would want.
I like Hex because it wins me the game.
Sure. Whatever makes you happy. Oh, we've seen all of these. I already have 2 fire elementals. I passed up on Earthquake before, and then we never did get Stonehill Defender. Do we take Earthquake now, do you think?
I would take Earthquake, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Because it's so late. How much more of this do we have? Oh, 8 more picks. Okay.
8 more. Yeah.
Greedy Partner, Battle Cry. If you're holding another 2-cost card, get a coin. You okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, all right. Moaning out there, Jesus. Sleepy Dragon, 6/12.
Moaning.
Yeah, you're just making noises. Your typical noises. Right. Menacing Nimbus, Battle Cry, at a random elemental to your hand. The last thing, Menacing Nimbus.
Yeah.
Right? Because elemental and it's got a good Battle Cry, and we like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay, I love that. I love that too. Acolyte of Pain. Whenever this man takes damage, draw a card. Guardian Augur Merchant. 1 mana, 2/1, Battle Cry, deal damage to a minion and give it Divine Shield. And then Sludge Slurper. 1 mana, 2/1, Battle Cry, add a lackey to your hand, overload 1. I don't like any of these. I don't want any of these things. Maybe if I have to pick one, it's the thing with the Battle Cry because it has overload and it has a Battle Cry on it. So it's Sludge Slurper.
Someone in my chat just said, would you consider yourself a Sludge Slurper?
Do you?
No, I would not. Thanks for asking.
I was gonna ask, yeah.
I would pick that card for sure.
You would pick Sludge Slurper?
No, I would pick the Sludge Slurper. Lackeys are very good. They're very good. So I would pick it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other Sludge Slurpers in chat?
Type 1 if you sludge.
Yeah, type 1 if type 2 if you slurp.
Oh shit!
Wave of Nostalgia. What's wrong?
No, sorry. I'm looking at these cards. I actually don't know which one I would pick here. Hold on.
Okay. Many Slurpers. Confirmed. Wave of Nostalgia. Transform all minions into random legendary ones from the past. Wait, does that mean like what are they called? Don't tell me. Shut up. Oh my god, I know this. Like Yogg, like they're called Old God. Right?
You could get Yogg.
But they're called Old God.
They're called Old Gods, yeah. That card can give you any legendary that's currently not in standard.
I don't know.
When it says from the past, yeah, so be honest with you, there's so many legendaries to talk about that it's almost not worth actually considering like what legendary you're gonna get. Let's just say average, you get like a 5/5. Okay. And maybe like most of the time they'll have like may have like a beneficial effect. It really depends. There's so many legendary. The real way you should be looking at it is like an AoE hex. That's the way you want to look at it. And sometimes you can use this card to make your sad small minions bigger.
Oh, it's not even just mine. It's everybody's minion.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Oh god. Death Rattle summon a Typhon, and then Battlecry. If you're holding another 4-cost card, deal 4 damage. It seems very niche for the Rowdy partner. Is it the wave of the wave of nostalgia? That seems kind of spooky.
So I think the 1-drop here is the best one.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm scared of the wave.
Rowdy partner is also not bad, but I think the 1-drop's the best one. I think we just want more early game so we don't fall behind. But wave is fine. Partner's fine too.
All right. Oh, he's got his little toes out in the front. Yeah, okay. I get it now. All right. I got it.
Yes, he's got his toes out.
Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. Forgotten Animatronic. 5 mana, 4/6. At the end of your turn, destroy a minion with less attack than this. That can also be my minions, and that's spooky. Reef Walker, Battlecry, and Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1 Piranha Swarmer, and then whenever this minion takes damage, draw a card. I have played, I think, a total of no bullshit, like 5 arena games. I think Reef Walker is good. I think Reef Walker is like.
I would agree with you.
I would agree with it's you. Like always strong in a like. It's also an elemental. I don't know if that matters, but I'm pretty sure that card is good.
Yeah. No,
that's what I would pick. You agree?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Reef Walker it is. All right, 5 more. We can do this. Footman. I'll give you a minute.
All right. I kind of hate you so much.
Ancestral Knowledge. Drop 2. And then another Lightning Bolt. And Lightning Bolt is good. I mean, I did get the Footman before. Like, are you like 2 feet or like a 1? Because I kind of want like Lightning Bolt. I don't know. But if you want
what is with you in the Lightning Bolt?
It's just a magic thing in me. I would pick I think it's because I'm leaning it because of Arena. Magic Arena.
If we go through our deck right now.
Yeah.
Right. There's one thing I think we're drastically missing.
Bolt? What are we missing?
Lightning Bolt's fine.
Wait, what are we missing? You said we're drastically missing something. What are we missing?
We're missing
the second foot?
No, we don't need the
Oh my god, what is it?
I was gonna say draw.
Oh.
Because draw's pretty great.
Draw's pretty good.
We don't have any cards, I think, other than like Pebbly Page that actually draws. So
okay.
I like the draw.
Okay. All right. Are you sure?
I like big fan of it.
Okay. All right.
Don't hover over.
All right. Sorry, I was just giving you a minute.
You don't understand. You can't enable chat like this, okay?
I'm not doing anything.
What do you mean you're not doing anything?
I'm not doing anything. Am I doing anything?
This is right. Don't act like, don't gaslight me, and then don't tell your chat to back you up.
We can take a poll right now. Press 1 if no, press 2 if I am doing something bad. Green, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. People are saying no, that I'm not doing anything. Okay. So I don't know if you're I'm done. Okay.
Raren, maybe she's the foot person. See.
I mean, I admit it. I'm also a furry, but that's just. I mean, I'm confident in myself.
I don't know if furries and feet really go together. I feel like maybe they might, but I feel like could you like elaborate a little bit more? Like, do you think like because you're a furry, you think that feet are better or no?
I mean, it depends on how furry the feet are, and they're also called paws, by the way, not feet.
I'm sorry, can you hold on a second?
Yeah, sure.
Depends how furry the feet are. So what, the furry the feet, the more you like it, or is it the opposite?
It depends on the monster it's attached to.
The monster it's attached to. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on hooves?
Ugh, not my thing. I'm more like you know who Warwick is in League of Legends?
She is innocent.
Yes, I know who Warwick is in League of Legends.
There you go.
That's your guy?
That's my guy.
That's your guy?
That's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. That's my man.
I'm gonna hype you up too, because I'm pretty sure he's in Arcane season 2. Like I'm like 90% sure.
I'm so fucking ready. I binged the first one in a full day. And now that I've played League of Legends now, I know who the characters are. Or at least a lot of them.
In the last episode of Arcane, you can see Warwick in one of the I don't know what it's called. Like I don't want to call it a chamber, but it's one of the liquid thing where Singed is. He's in there.
Is he in there?
Yeah, and based on the lore,
of League of Legends, he should be in there.
Oh my god.
He should be in the next season.
Do they have a release date on that yet, by the way?
No, I think it's November.
I think that's when it came out, like the first time too. Oh my god!
Spoilers! I didn't spoil anything. It's like a little back. He's not even a main thing
been
about
out for like 2 years at this, 2.5 years at this point. So like, come on. Jeez.
Are you guys gonna play the game in the next stream? No. This is the game.
This is it. This is all we can manage. Okay. He gave me a strict 3-hour time limit with him. I plan to use all of it up while talking and drafting. It's been an hour and a half already.
Listen, look how good our deck is, though. Our deck's insane.
I agree. I think it's good.
Like,
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm sorry. Sorry. I apologize.
You need to yell at them, not me. I'm on your side.
I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped to be doing this. I'm so honored that you would invite me for your 1-year anniversary, and I just can't contain my excitement.
Thank you.
I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what card do you think is the best one here?
Also, you're the reason I played this game, so I would hope you would have joined me. Acolyte of Pain. Whenever this takes damage, draw a card. This clacker again, and then this is a new one. Sandar Elemental. Miniaturize. Give your hero +1 attack and Wind Fury this turn. I think I like, oh geez. I think I like the Sandard Elemental.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, right? Because it's a 4/4
I think it's
for
very
4. It gets a little miniaturized thing, and then you get to like your battle cry and stuff, right? Too.
Also, with the miniature version on turn 6, we could play that in the weapon, swing twice with our weapon.
Oh yeah, our bone knuckle thing, wherever that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like it. Dunk tank again. Another Reef Walker. Don't make fun of me. Excavation specialist. Another Reef Walker, right? Or is it dunk tank actually?
Let me actually see how good specialist is. I'm not sure how good it is.
Wait, what is dredge again? Look at top, bottom. Oh, and put one on top. Okay. Reduces cost by 1. That seems okay, I guess, right?
I think it's dunk tank, chat. Probably dunk tank, right?
Was it dunk tank? What do y'all think?
Yeah, more AoE is nice. I don't think we need more piranhas. It's also burn because it does 4 damage no matter what.
It seems hard to corrupt this. Is it hard?
No, we should be okay. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Not too worried about it.
So dunk tank it is.
I would take the dunk tank.
That's not what dredge does. I know. Isn't it weird that they have like the same like words we have, but it means different things?
Wait, what does dredge do in Magic?
Dredge and Magic. What? Just exclamation point. Explain dredge.
You want me to go to your chat and ask that?
Why is this so expensive?
Because it's broken in standard and wild.
They fixed this. It's
what do you mean?
It's graveyard stuff. I don't know dredge. I don't play dredge. I just know it's different.
Oh, okay. What card do you think is the best one here?
I think it's Brass Elemental because this thing is a 4-mana 3/3 Rush, Divine Shield, Taunt, Wind Fury, and then I know that this card sucks and there's no way in fucking hell I'm taking that. So I think it's Brass Elemental, right?
Yep.
Voxy, what's your persona? A fox. Candle Raiser, 4-mana 3/3. Divine Shield. Sorry, I was reading something in chat and answering. Divine Shield. Give adjacent minions Divine Shield, and then Firefly. But another Brass Elemental. Right?
So, these are actually like all okay. Candle Raiser is actually surprisingly great, especially because we can curve into.
Sorry, I was yelling at them.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'm actually kind of okay with all of these. Let me see what's actually the best one here. Candle Raiser is surprisingly pretty good in Arena.
Really? It's better than a Brass Elemental?
I'm gonna double check. I think
so. Both 4-mana, both 3/3. If I only give adjacent minion, well, that's nice, right?
We don't have any elemental payoffs, unfortunately. Like we kind of just have to.
Elemental. Picking elemental. I thought we were doing that for some reason.
Drawn. Well, there's some really good cards if we do get the elementals. We unfortunately didn't get anything.
Them. Okay.
Firefly is fine.
It's
a 1-drop. Brass Elemental is objectively the best one here. Candle Raiser is probably fine as well. I think Brass is probably okay. Firefly is good though, but Brass Elemental is good.
You think Brass Elemental more than Candle Raiser?
Yeah, I'd probably go with the Brass.
Okay.
I'd go with the Brass.
That's it.
All right, I think this deck's pretty good. We didn't get any more Excavate than the first one, so maybe we can get more. But overall,
This should easily get you 5 wins, at least. Easily
yeah, even if I'm piloting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guaranteed 5 wins. Oh my god, this is exciting.
Chad, how many wins?
Yeah.
How many wins do you think she's
getting? How many wins do you think are Dexing it? Also, they want to know what your persona is.
40. Well,
No,
it's all downhill from here. Good thing
But
I'm
like, but like if you had to pick something,
I don't even know what the options are. What are the options?
it could be anything.
What does that mean? Like any animal?
Yeah, any first whatever you want. Yeah.
I don't really have like an appeal towards an animal though.
I
does that make sense?
I could vibe check you if you want. Like I could like
What
name
is-
something.
You're gonna
Like
vibe
if I
check
pick something,
me?
like you would be a persona as like I could guess something if you want. If you would like that.
I'm more curious at what you're gonna pick. So sure, why not?
I think if for you, I think if you're a persona, I think you would be like a badger.
Why a badger?
I don't know. It's just the vibe that I get.
Okay.
Or
Where are
somebody
you
said caterpillar because they have a lot of feet.
Oh my god, I just died of cringe from that one. That's overkill.
Do you get it? Do you guys agree with badger for him? Like,
My man just said caterpillar because it has so much feet.
it's your dream come true.
Oh my god, there's no fucking way they just said that.
Do you have any final like advice or words of wisdom or something I need to know before I go in and do this? Like anything you can tell me or help me out with here.
We can play the first game together. Do you want me to leave? It's up to you.
I thought I would love to play the first game with you. Are you gonna be mad at me if I fuck it up though?
No.
Promise?
We,
okay.
I
I'm nervous.
will not.
That's why I won't play League of Legends with you.
Dude, Voxy, I'm not gonna yell at you in League of Legends. I'm so nice in League of Legends. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. I've never been banned. I've never been chat restricted. I'm very kind, and I will not make fun of you, especially if you're the Discord call, unless I've known you for years.
Especially if you're but behind my back. You would make fun
No.
of me.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I would never. I would never.
Okay, sure. Are you ready?
I wouldn't. When are we gonna play League, by the way? I'm still waiting for that.
I just started playing with a collie. She's fun.
A collie?
Mhm.
Yeah, I love a collie.
Yeah.
She's so fun.
I've only played
She's
like
awesome.
6 games or something with her, but she's been a lot of fun. I am my best on Warwick though.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I play in the jungle.
Nice.
That's my favorite to do. What's your favorite lane to be in?
Personally, I like the middle lane the most.
Okay.
I'm actually his name is Hui. He's like the newest champion.
Yeah, I don't know what he does though.
That's my guy. I think he's so fun. I think he's like
really
the best
mean.
design champions. Why does he mean?
Like he's hard to like. I hate playing against him because he like grabs like the earth or something and like squeezes you or something. I don't know what he does.
Quick question: why did you say bot?
Just a vibe I get for you.
So I'm a badger and I'm bot.
Yes, bottom. Yes, and badger.
I'm learning so much. Don't say bottom.
What?
Like,
Bottom lane.
You're so right. Okay, let's hit the play button.
All right.
No?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. I think we can do this. I think you promised me 5 wins. Do I get my money back if I don't get 5 wins?
Your money back?
The money that I paid for you to coach me?
No, you're not getting your money back. It's a done deal.
Okay.
No returns.
Well,
that's
really unfortunate.
No, listen, we're gonna get 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Why not specking through Hearthstone? I guess I can do that. Here, let me log on Hearthstone.
I like throwing away the fire elemental here.
Yeah, this is your mulligan. I'm gonna come back and see what you did. I'll be right back.
What? He's leaving me.
Not be right back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna spec to you. Are you online on Battle.net? Can you appear online for me?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Hold on.
Go into your Battle.net client.
Okay, I'm online now.
Okay, perfect. I'm watching Hearthstone just so I have better quality here.
I'm getting rid of the fire elemental, I think.
That's probably fine. Yeah. The rest
and
of it's
kept everything else.
Okay, that's fine. We'll be good.
Uh-oh. That's really big. And I have a coin. Here's my question. When do you use your coin? Like, how do you know when to use your coin?
That is a very complicated question.
Okay.
The easiest way of answering that is to gain tempo back. So when you're going second, you are behind tempo because your opponent's always going first.
Okay.
It's like the same logic in chess, right? If you go first in chess, you have like 55% win rate compared to like 45 because you're always making the first move. So the coin is to swap tempo. Or try to go for a really big play. So often it could just be like, if you have like 2 3-drops in your hand, you don't have a 2-drop, just like coin the 3-drop, right? That's pretty often.
I like coin and then this, or can I just play this because I have this and it's still fine, right?
Yeah, no. So, ask like this is a perfect example. Why would you coin the Reef Walker?
You're right. I shouldn't because I have this to play anyway, so there's no point.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I get a random 1-cost spell. I get destroy me. Okay, they're trying to play full health. What the fuck? Oh, is that way you can get Death Rattle and like lose all the damage off of it? Okay.
Yep.
A random piece of junk. Wait, what? Junk to your hand? A coin, a rock, a banana, or a knife? What the hell? I know what a coin and a banana are.
A knife is their hero power, and what's the last one? Sorry. A rock is 3 damage.
So I don't know what it is, but like, when do you want to like? I have a hard time with Hearthstone because I just want to go face all the time. Like, do I just go ahead and kill this thing? But this thing has rush. So like, should I kill it with these 2 things, then swing 2 to the face?
So you that is a very based on your deck what your win condition would be. You actually have a lot of value in your deck, so you could play it slower if you want and maintain board. Like maintaining board is probably the most important thing in Arena.
Maintain board isn't like don't kill all my stuff just cause.
Killing stuff to maintain board is what I mean. So trading the 1/1, both 1/1s in here and pushing the 2 is probably your best play.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So the reason that you're doing this is because that 2 damage is going face, but if he has like an AoE, you're losing board for like virtually no reason. And now he has to play. So like this is the benefit of controlling the board is like now they have to respond to you.
Yeah.
And if they don't, you're pushing that damage regardless.
Okay.
Like you're gonna push more damage by controlling the board over time is mainly the logic. Now in Magic it's probably the same idea, right? Like if you're an aggro deck, you don't really want to trade because you want to kill them as fast as possible. In Arena, you don't really have that guaranteed game plan because you drafted your deck. So you want to play it a little bit slower. Like you see how he's reacting. He's not developing past this. Like this is what I mean.
They have a rock, so they did that. So like, if I don't have anything to do next turn, can I like? Well, I guess it depends on what I draw here. Well, I guess we have this thing. Add a Lackey to your hand and then overload. But then I'll have, I guess 6 mana doesn't matter next turn because it's so expensive. I could kill that and like bring it back like after I like swing, right? Or
okay, so we're not playing the reincarnate for sure.
Yeah, but we do this and get a Lackey and see what happens. I probably should have done that first before swinging. +2 health and taunt.
That's fine. So you're definitely gonna hero power here. We're definitely gonna hero power here.
Okay.
So let's think about this for a second. So he has the dagger immediately, right? Which means he's gonna use his face as a resource to trade into your 2/1. So we don't want that to happen. So Titanic Lackey gives a minion +2 health and taunt. Taunt means that he has to go through it. So let's think about this a little bit more.
Okay.
Why would you do the 2/1?
Because they're gonna kill it, and then if it has more health on it, then they can't kill it, and they would kill this thing instead. Waste their weapon.
You could also put it onto the 2/2, and then now they have to get through your 2/2 in order to kill the 2/1.
Oh, right, because you can't just hit face on something if a taunt is up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does this thing do? At the end of your turn, restore 1 health to all friendly minions. And then we'll have 5 mana next turn, but we could have 6. No, we won't because we got overloaded. So we'll have 5 mana next turn.
We could use the coin if we need to, but we'll see what we draw first, right?
Okay.
This dude's playing very slow, like so. I'm not too concerned about like tempo too much. Also, reincarnate plus the walking mountain is really good on 10 mana because you can play the walking mountain full trade and then get a bunch of life back.
Like play walking mountain and then reincarnate the walking mountain.
Yeah. So you get full life. This is a pretty awkward turn, unfortunately. What do you want to do here?
I was thinking of honestly just making a totem and swinging it. Like maybe trade this thing here, and then just hit them for 2.
Okay, so what do you want to do with your mana? Just totem?
Just totem, I guess. I mean, I could also like, but I don't want to reincarnate it because it'll lose its taunt and stuff.
No, we don't want to reincarnate. I don't know if this is correct, but like, do we ever just dunk tank the 2/4? I don't think that's correct. That feels really bad. That feels miserable, right?
That does feel. I mean, it's an unfortunate use of our mana, like to only do the totem. But do we save this for something stronger, or do we just kill the 2/4?
I think you're just hero powering, unfortunately.
I think so too. So you always do that first, right, before you swing in case something cool happens. Look, now this can be bigger. at some point.
You're so right.
And
yeah,
then
we're definitely
do I trade these two? I feel like.
Yeah, I think you definitely traded.
Okay,
just
I
clean
think
trade.
so too.
Also,
keep
your one maker alive now, right?
Yeah, and then
That's
just end the
important.
turn, I think, which is like
Yep.
kind of crappy, but.
No, it is what it is. We drew kind of really weird here because our hand's very reactive. So
Yeah.
and they're playing so slow that. But this is perfect.
That can take, but it has reborn. So, but I guess that doesn't matter, right?
We could just hex it.
Oh, you don't even want to do. Oh, because it won't get the thing out of it if we hex it.
Yeah, they
So
will get the life back too, which is good. And then we can also we thank God we drew that 3-mana boy over there.
Yeah.
Because now we can play
just
that. It's protected.
Play that. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I have to hit this because it has taunt.
Yep.
And then it just dies, and then they don't get the thing.
Yeah.
And then
exactly.
we could play, but we haven't done that many battle cries, so we just wait for Shudder Walk.
We'll see how the game goes. We
Okay.
have no idea how this is going.
Yeah, scroll. That's what I said. Yeah, the hex thing. Scroll.
Why do you say squirrel? I still don't understand it.
Because I casted that on something and it turned into a squirrel somehow. They get a legendary minion?
I think are you talking about Tankmaster Overspark? Like I feel like they're not the same card.
I forget the context of it. I did a video where I was like, oh yeah, I called that thing a squirrel accidentally instead of a frog. And then something happened where I randomized the card and it turned into a squirrel, which was like a 1 in 20, 280% like chance. And so that's why I call it that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a meme. Wait, they killed my guy. No.
Yeah, he had the Vile Spine, but it's fine. It's fine. No problem. Ooh, okay.
My name is Shumini, excavated treasure. What if, I mean, how do I know if this is corrupted? Like, we'll just...
You can hover over the card, and then it will not say corrupt. It'll say corrupted.
It'll say that, okay.
It'll say corrupted.
Well, nothing is big. I can do that and then play Shudder Walk, right? Or no, I can't. It's too expensive. It has to be bigger than this thing.
We could just dig straight down. I think that's fine. You could just kill the 3/4.
Dig.
Just so we remove, because worst case if they flood the board again, we have earthquake, so I'm not too worried about it. So we got a rock. The rock kills the 2/4 for free. It's not bad.
Free rock.
Then we have perfect mana for
We
totem.
can do a totem.
Yeah, and you do have the healing totem, so you could go face here.
Oh.
Or you could trade and then it will get the life back because of the healing totem.
I like trading, get the life back.
Okay.
Because you said board maintaining is good, and that's what we
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. So the thing, one of the things that you're probably lacking a little bit is just like class knowledge. Rogue is not really known for like AoEs either. They're kind of like this weird. They're kind of weird about it. Okay, so they have a secret. Also, so he played a card called Thistletea, which means that that's a card for sure. We want to play around a card called Objection. So Objection is a card that removes a minion when you play it. So we do want to play around that. We also want to play around Counterspell because that's kind of important. But we have the coin for that, so I'm not too worried about it.
So we play the Piranha first?
We probably play the Piranha first. Just to see what it is.
Okay, it's not anything.
Which is unfortunate. It is what it is. So you notice how our Azurite Chain Gang is glowing?
Yeah, that means quick draw.
Yeah,
so I should go ahead and attack with the Piranha and then play it?
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Sure. I'm about it.
It has rush. You just do it anyways, and then you do this?
Yep. All right, we're vibing.
Wow.
I think you just have the turn here, right?
Yeah, you don't swing, right? Because it's too big.
Swinging doesn't do really anything here.
These totems are in the way. It's annoying me.
And they'll have to. If we draw Wish Upon a Star here, these totems are going to be amazing.
Oh, okay. So we like.
Or your Bog Spy Knuckles.
I forget what. Oh, it transforms stuff into something better.
Yeah. Which is really good for your chain gangs here.
They taunt stuff.
Why not coin shoot the Sentinel with Dunk Tank? Does that really matter though?
Is Wish Upon a Star, is it have Overload on it or no?
No, it does not.
Should we just play the Walking Mountain and just slam?
Yeah.
Right?
You can do that. If we're gonna do that play, maybe we want to coin first just to double check that it's not counterspell, but I am completely for that play.
Oh, okay. Do we just coin then?
Yeah, we can coin too, because we could also just Earthquake worst case scenario if it ends up being counterspell. That's also fine too.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah. Let's remind ourselves here. We do know for a fact that they have a second counterspell because of the card they played. Like they discovered 2 counterspells, so let's remember that.
Okay.
So We could Earthquake if you want. This board's kind of relatively big. We also could hold it. Again, we're not like dying anytime soon. You could just play the Walking Mountain still and then just kill a minion. There's so many options. What do you want to do?
I guess play the mountain and swing, I guess. Or maybe we should just board wipe, right?
You could board wipe. That's fine. Okay. Whatever you want to do.
Do we just do it? Because it doesn't matter.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Then you can put the pebble after too.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm done.
Then you're done.
Okay. Oh my god, I got scared. Oh my god, that was scary.
You're fine. You're fine. So you also crafted your dog tank there, which is really important. But again, let's remind ourselves that if they play a secret here, we know what it is. That will be important. It's counterspell.
Counterspell, which is objection, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
Can we play Shutterwalk?
I would not.
Why don't we just wait? It has rush, so we don't want to play that. So we do the walk. Wait, no, they have objection, so we don't do that. So we play.
Okay, counterspell only interacts with spells. So the next spell you play will be countered. So it's not objection. You can play a minion here if you want. You can play the Walking Mountain. Now, before we do that, let's hover over the dormant guy real fast and read what it is. Read what he says.
Scary. Rush immune while attacking. Dormant for 1 turn, so he'll be alive next turn.
He'll be alive next turn. That also means he does 6 damage for free to whatever we play. So the Walking Mountain theoretically will be at a 4/10. If you're okay with playing that, that's fine. It is a lot of tempo that they have to react to, because if they don't react to it, we're doing a lot of damage.
But we can also reincarnate it after, like at some point. Like
if it lives,
after that,
if it lives, right?
That's true.
So we do know that it is counterspell. Remember that. So we may not be able to reincarnate.
I think we just do this and do a totem. I don't know.
Okay, sure. You do whatever you feel right.
What would you do?
I would probably play the Walking Mountain. Oh wow, she got the taunt. You're fucking insane. Okay, okay, that's fine. I think burning the reincarnate was better than losing our draw, but this is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
I got scared. I saw the rope, but I got scared.
You're fine.
You're scared by the rope?
No, I played this game for 10 years at this point.
Okay, well, I fucking have it, so I get nervous. Okay. God.
You're fine. He had the backstep. That's fine. So the benefit of playing the Walking Mountain there is like the chances he actually clears it is so unlikely. But this actually paid off for you.
Why?
Not really, to be honest.
It seems,
they ate it there. It's kind of annoying. All right, what do you want to do?
I kind of want to play. I don't know. I want to wipe their board. I can wipe it with the minion, right?
Yeah.
Or the mountain, sorry.
Will you be able to? What is this? An E? What? 416?
Mega Wind Fury is it can attack 4 times. I can do that.
You can go, yeah. Okay, so you can go Walking Mountain.
Yeah.
Trade into the 6/4, hit into the 8/8, and then reincarnate
it.
We're gaming.
And then I do this.
Yeah.
And then I reincarnate it, and then I get it back, and it's at full health, and I still have it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your the play on the knowledge worked out for you in this case. Absolutely. It was beautifully. You're so much better than me. It's crazy.
Stop fucking.
No, like it actually worked out really, really well here, because this card's like, you have to kill this card. It's unfortunate he had the answer to it, but like that was a really good clear, because he's so like now you've noticed that you're kind of outvaluing this person, right? Mm-hmm. They're losing. Oh my god!
What did you say I was supposed to do? I was supposed to play this and then play Shutterwalk. Or
No. We play the Shutterwalk first. We play the Shutterwalk first.
Well, we can't afford it, so
we do. I think both 4s here are completely fine. Okay. I think 4s here is fine. So you summon a 4/4. Like I think dunk tanking the minions are fine, and then he'll summon a piranha from that. Whoa.
What?
Yeah, that's fun. You
said 4.
That's fun.
Wait, what were you saying?
No, you're good. I just didn't know what you're playing. You're good.
You said both 4s here. This is the other 4.
You're good. I'm sorry. You're so right.
Okay.
So I'll probably dunk tank the 3/4 here.
Dunk take the yeah.
And then we're gonna use our face to hit the piranha, and then hit their face after. Hell yeah.
Okay.
No, you'll notice that like our deck is very good at like stalling the game out, because we're gonna have so much value. Mm-hmm. So absolute worst case scenario next turn, like this isn't even worst case, it's actually just fine. We play the Standard Elemental and then play Shutterwalk, because then we have the Brilliant Macaw to copy the Shutterwalk Battlecry after. But make sure you play the Elemental first. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
If you want to be greedier here, you can play the guide first.
And then also this.
I would forge it.
Oh, you have to forge
We can forge it first.
Okay. And I just play it.
Yeah.
And then I get a random spell, 3 damage, a Jade Golem, freeze a minion, and then deal 2 damage and dredge. 3 damage is good? And then a Jade Golem?
Oh my god. Storage is so good.
What? Oh, this thing? Freeze a minion? Add a copy of it to your hand?
You can play that on the
Yeah, I can get on my own stuff.
Macaw. Yeah.
So now I don't do this.
No,
right?
we're not touching the Macaw. We're not touching the Macaw.
Okay, I hit them.
You could play Feral Spirits is completely fine because the spell's discounted, so we can still go Shadow Walk into the honestly, you could probably just play the Standard Element.
Can I play him too? Okay.
Yeah. All they did last turn is just dagger, so I'm not really sure what they're doing, but like you see how good the Macaw. You see how good the Macaw is here? Like, do you understand why this is so strong?
It seems kind of weak, but yeah, I get it.
Oh my god, there's no way. You have to be trolling here. There's no way you're saying this. There's no way you're being genuine here. Is this real? Chat, is this real?
God, is this real?
There's no way.
What do you mean? The Shadow Walk and then the Macaw.
We're Shadow Walking for sure, and then we're probably gonna cold storage it.
We're Shadow Walking right now?
I think it's pretty good.
Okay. My jaws that bite and my claws that scratch.
Yeah,
right?
Close enough. Oh, we got a tumbleweed. Nice.
This is so silly.
You could have traded first, sure.
Oh yeah, and then so
I mean, the only thing we can really trade is the 1, though, right? It's fine. Okay, I would cold start Shadow Walk for sure.
Okay, right now, yeah.
Just so we don't forget that. Also, Devolving Gear's not bad.
I don't know what that is. Oh,
the card we generated.
Shoot 3 missiles at random enemies and transfer them to cost 1 less. Do we do that now? Because what if it changes the taunt to something else?
Yeah.
Right. A bigger
Easy.
taunt.
You're so fucking good. That's not a bigger taunt. That's easier
taunt to kill. So kill it with a 3/4. Right, and then do I hit face or do I hit their stuff?
You're going face with everything.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm nervous.
They're at the point where they have to react to you. Make sure you double swing.
I am. I got nervous.
I didn't see the second arrow there. I got a little scared. Okay, so you know that guaranteed next turn, just by playing Shadow Walk, it is lethal. Just by playing Shadow Walk. Because you got...
I know that because...
You will get +2 attack in Wind Fury. So you do 4 damage directly to their face. So they need to not only answer the board, but heal. Or put a taunt up. So right now, it's guaranteed lethal.
Right, of course. I knew that.
X-Stock here he's shaking. He doesn't know what to do.
They're very scared. They're nervous. They'll concede. Please concede.
They will concede.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh my! I'm sweating. Are you sweating?
Why are you throwing? No. Why are you so nervous? We're fine.
I'm so scared. I also don't want you to go because this is so much nicer with you. You're gonna leave me.
No, but by the time
everything up.
By the time I leave, you're gonna be doing like you made him rage quit. You made him rage quit. Do you feel good about that?
I love that they left because now I feel a little less sweaty.
You did that all on your own.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go. Big.
It's all because I burned the draw.
Wasn't cold storaging Macaw better there? I mean, you could make the case for it for sure, but I don't think it really mattered in that case. Like we're talking about like the smallest percentage of plays here. Nice work.
Thank you. That was very fun. Do you have to go now?
No, I can go on.
Yeah, one more.
Hold on. I could probably do like 2 more, maybe 3, depending on how fast we go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sweaty from that. See? Look.
I couldn't see it.
I was kind of talking to them. I'm actually legit sweating. I'm not kidding.
No, why? You're fine.
I'm nervous.
You're doing such a good... Dude, you're doing such a good job. Don't be scared. You're doing great. Thanks,
Dad.
We're so proud of you here. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're going first now. Okay. So like I said before, going first is nice because you can kind of dictate the game until they coin on you. So Arena, a lot of the time, especially in the early game, you want to spend your mana as much as possible. So you don't really want to keep some expensive cards here. There's one card I would keep, and the rest I would throw away. What card would you like to keep?
I think we're dumping the 6 and the 9 and keeping the 2.
Excellent.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Why are you all oohing at my sweat? You don't sweat? Cowards. Cowards. Oh, right. I don't get to do anything.
Obviously, trade. Yeah. Obviously, sorry, pass.
Oh my God.
It's okay. Okay, so they had the 1-drop. I don't know. We're not really nervous about this. This is whatever. This is fine. You get the 1-1, which is a little annoying in this case, but we'll be okay.
I will play this thing. Add a random element in my hand.
Yeah. Yep. It's unfortunate we draw the chain gang or whatever.
And I will get...
Oh.
Radiance of Ishara, fire spell damage 2. This is just a 3/4 for us, right?
Yeah, we're kind of only playing it as a 3/4, but that's fine. I also think what totem did we get to summon here? We get to summon a stereo totem. Chat, what the hell does a stereo totem do again? Is that the one that buffs a minion by +2/+2?
I should go ahead and get it out though, right? Because I don't want to play this thing when they have so many things on the board, and then they'll kill my stuff.
Okay, so how lucky do you feel like you are? Just on a scale of 1 to 10.
Very lucky. 10.
Okay, because if you the stereo totem from the loud totem carver is a 0 mana 0/3 that gives a minion in your hand +2/+2.
Mm-hmm.
If you do hit the chain gang,
yeah,
you get 2 4/5s for 4 mana.
I feel very lucky.
Okay, if you want to play for it, go for it.
Yes.
Objectively here, the Piranha's probably better, but this is fine.
Okay.
This is fine. It's fine. Payoff is huge.
Oh, and then now I kill their 2/2 with my 2/3, right?
Yes. You can do the trade. Well, don't end your trade now. Let's talk about it for 1 sec. So you can do that trade. We're just gonna talk about why in this case. Okay. So now they have to make a tough decision. You didn't hit the thing. You're gonna make a tough decision for them because now they want to kill this stereo totem, but also there's such a juicy trade for both the 3/2 and the 2/1 that like they may leave this up, which means if this gets an additional proc, it's even better for us.
Because it's a higher chance for it to hit the chain gang again.
Well, it's also just more value for basically because it doesn't have to hit the chain gang to get +2/+2.
They're gonna kill the totem, and they're gonna kill my 2/1.
Oh, they got everything. Yeah, Piranha here was really good.
How's this Piranha bigger?
Even bigger.
Oh, because you summon more and it makes them bigger.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, what would you like to do?
I don't know. I don't want to play this because I think it'll die. I think I want to play this and like swing at something maybe.
Okay, so let's ask ourselves why. Like 3 mana 4/4 to trade into what? What are you hoping to kill?
I guess the Piranha because I don't want it to get bigger.
Okay, so that's a fine play. Should
I play the 5/6?
I almost think the chain gang here is better just because you force them to trade and they require another point of damage to get through both.
And it's better use.
You're also spending your mana. Yeah, I think that's more important.
Okay.
A lot of the time, like Hearthstone often comes down to just like, especially in arena, like spending your mana is really important.
Did you learn all of this from that guy that you paid?
No, this is from playing Hearthstone for so long.
Oh.
He was there for me to basically learn how to pick a deck. That's what he was there for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I needed him for. Because I needed something to brute force 12 wins. And I needed him.
12 wins.
Does that make sense?
Do you think that we'll get 12 wins?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
oh my God.
We could do like a 3-mana spell and then a totem, or we could do the foot person. But this is pointless to play right now.
Okay, so it's actually kind of nice we hit the Radiance here, because if you read the Radiance, your nature spells cost 1 less. The legendary we got. The legendary, your nature spells cost 1 less. If we go over to Feral Spirit.
Oh, it's a nature spell. So I could do
both.
You
can play both.
Oh my God. And so is Hex, apparently.
And Hex is also,
Wow. Okay, then that's it. Then end the turn.
Yeah.
So Radiance was actually good.
So if we think about like why we lost it, if we end up losing this game, if we think about why we lost it, probably playing the totem cover was not correct, just for the sake of keeping tempo. If it hit the gang, it was very good, but unfortunately we didn't hit the gang. Okay, so read the 2/3 card real fast.
Return spell burst. What does spell burst do? It doesn't tell me.
What do you cast a spell?
Return the spell to your hand. So they cast it and they keep getting it back. So the thing has to die. So we have to hex it.
No, it only procs once. It only procs once.
Oh. Okay.
So the first time you cast the spell, he gets the spell back in his hand. So
they have this again.
We know they have Lightning Storm. So we kind of have to play around that slightly, right? So this looks like an easy 3-drop minion into probably a totem, depending on which one you want. You could honestly, in this case, it's probably both of them are fine. Maybe the Piranha is better because we probably want to start getting the Piranhas in our hand and force them to trade into our dude. I'm not sure what the ogre will be accomplished here. I guess maybe killing the evil totem's worth it, but we'll be okay.
It's the evil totem. Then you turn out a lackey to your hand. That's so good.
It is very good, yeah. Totems often with totems you're trading tempo stats for a reoccurring effect. So the longer they stay on board, the worse it is. So I think you could make the case for the ogre gang, but the Piranha's awkward because we kind of need to get it out of our hand to start generating these. This guy's got a pretty spicy deck though. Just to warn you.
Yeah, they have a really nice deck.
We are not worried about it.
We have an earthquake somewhere in the deck. What
we do have an earthquake.
How am I supposed to? Oh no, I'm so in trouble.
Oh,
what?
That's a great card to see. That's a phenomenal card to see. Phenomenal card to see.
We want to hit this thing.
Well, I don't know what you're pointing at. What are you pointing at? So we have Wind Fury and Divine. We have Wind Fury, Rush, Divine Shield. Okay, so we could trade into the 6/2 so our Brass Elemental doesn't die, and then we could trade into the 0/3 or the Evil Totem.
Okay, so we immediately hit that for sure.
For sure.
So
and then you can hit
the totem, right?
Which one? Which one you hate more?
The stereo totem or the lackey one?
They're both bad. Chat, why are we ogring first? What's the point of ogring first? If the ogre hits the canal, it's not just worse?
We can ogre now, doesn't matter.
We're definitely ogring still.
Yeah.
Check what it hits. Yeah, but if it hits the canal, then it just dies for free. What's the point?
I just hit this thing because I want that dead. Okay, they killed it. And I can kill that thing, right?
Sure.
Does it show you what I hover over when you're spectating me or no?
Yeah, it does. It's just not very obvious.
Sorry. I'll try to name the names of these things.
So this is probably going to be I was assuming that was going to be the case, almost guaranteed. But it's fine, because that's a very reactive play, and that's what we were kind of counting on.
We knew that they had that, so there was no, oh well.
Oh my god. Double totem?
I can do the fire element. Oh. I can fire elemental and kill the evil totem.
Yeah, so we definitely think playing the fire elemental is important here.
And kill the evil totem so they don't keep getting so many things.
So, I mean, okay. The evil totem I definitely think is scary, but I think at this point we probably need to play for tempo.
Okay, so we can also do this or forge or something.
I think the play is fire elemental forge, and then you kill the 3/3, and then we play the gnome next turn and hope it. Whoa! Before you do, let's talk about it. Because maybe there's a better play, right? We can go a little slower here. Okay. Is there anything we can do better? We could play gnome first and just hit lightning storm. That's also a possibility. We don't need the discount if we just hit lightning storm. It's again very risky. There's a lot of spells you can generate for shaman. Because it's been in the game for so long.
Mm-hmm. We can try it. It costs 2 to forge, so we can also do that and then forge it. But then we can't play it that.
I think it's fire elemental forge. I'd kill the 3/3 and forge.
Okay. And then end the turn, and then.
It's tough. It is really tough. Because if we don't hit an AOE there, it's horrible. There's a line to be there's probably a thought process to be made we have to maybe risk it, and that's our win condition. This guy's deck is insane, by the way. I just want you to let you know. This guy's going probably 10 wins.
They have a good deck. Deal damage to main excavate.
Very good.
So they get that back, so they get to excavate again.
They get that back.
I want my board wipe.
Yeah, earthquake here would be good, but we could also just get it from the gnome. Okay.
Oh.
So we did play an elemental last turn, which means we technically could draw into the earthquake because it is 7 mana.
Mm-hmm.
You could also gnome first. Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then see if we can draw it.
The best? I'm
and then we can do this one, and then. But what if it is also another board wipe for cheaper? So we do play it for sure.
We have to play the gnome here. We have to play the gnome. And you have to hope you get some kind of board clear. I think, are we just dead?
I don't know. Can we hack something and kill some? Well,
We play the 4. You play the 4 mana card. You have to get the 4 mana guy. You have to get the 4 mana guy.
Okay.
And we have to. I think the only win condition here is to get Shutterwalk, but we know they have this. Wait. They don't have a second storm, so this is fine. We can play that. We have to play it.
We have to play.
We have to play for. Yeah, we have to play for a win condition here, which is probably gonna just be the Shutterwalk, but.
Or the tiniest things we have.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah. Okay. So it's probably just GG, which is fine, right? This is a learning experience. So like the thought process here, if we're being really critical on ourselves, it's probably the 3 mana play. Like we probably should have not gone for the high roll. You told me you were very lucky. We didn't hit the nuts.
That's why we lost because of that.
Well, so we went for a very low tempo play because we summoned a 3/2 plus a 0/3 that buffed a minion in our hand when we could have played the Piranha Poacher, right? So if we played the Piranha Poacher there, we forced them to be more reactive to what we're doing, and we also generated a Piranha. So that was probably where we should have made a different play.
I feel like even with that though, they've been able to double cast their stuff because of this thing. Isn't that just like insane?
No, their deck. I think objectively speaking, their deck is very strong. Don't get me wrong, like it's very good, but
yeah.
That would be my only like probably criticism here. Okay, hold on. We can come back from this. Play the Sketchy Stranger.
Okay, we draw a.
We didn't get it. Oh my Yogg and hope they troll is the only out.
Okay.
I was hoping for like explosive or.
I can play. I guess Brass Elemental and.
Just play. You have to play the foot. You have to play the footman here. And well, actually, Brass Elemental, like I says, no, Brass Elemental is for sure better. It's for sure better. Yeah, you can kill the 0/2 for free.
Yeah.
Oh, do we put the Sludge Slipper first? Maybe we should have played the Sludge Slipper first, actually, because the Lackey might have changed it. You can play it though, because maybe we would have gotten Oh, okay, hold on. Are we...
Okay, kill the 3/1.
Kill the 3/2 trade into the 3/3. Yeah. And they traded to the 3/3. So we do have Oh My Yogg up, right? Hold on, we're so back.
And then end the turn.
We're so back. Yeah, enter. Yeah, we're back. No, they cast the spell, they lose. They cast the spell and lose. Ready?
I think that we're back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, here we go.
And it's over. Oh, unlucky.
What does Oh My Yogg do? This is
yeah.
Cast a spell. I didn't even read it. It's a random spell. How many losses do you get on this?
If you lose 3 in a row, you oh,
that's just
if you lose 3.
Yeah. They had a good deck.
Why 0/2? The thing about so chat, realistically, there's nothing we could have really done to win that game. It was already over. Like if we trade to a 2/3 there, he just needs a Lackey from one of them to just roll us anyways. Like I don't think there was out. Like we were fucked. We needed to draw the Earthquake earlier, or the Dunk Tank actually would have been really nice to have in the hand for daily clear.
Yeah, the Earthquake was out for their.
The real I think the only like play I would think about realistically is just the 3 mana turn. But regardless, I don't think it was mattering. I think we're getting rolled.
I think we keep the Brass Elemental and get rid of the other 2 things, or get rid of the Sand Art and keep the other 2.
I don't think we keep the Sand Art, but I think the other 2 are fine.
That's what I mean. Get rid of Sand and keep the other 2. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's really good.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we want to kind of think about our plays when we get into this. Oh, it's another Shaman. You see, you notice you see a lot of Shaman.
Because that's
what was the other card besides this? It's a 5 mana card. Shaman's just
very strong.
The nuts. The nuts, yeah.
So we play Sketchy Stranger for sure. Or we could do this one. If we have a 1-cost spell, then we can get it, then we can play Sketchy and the 1-cost spell, right?
Yeah, I like that more. It gives us more options.
Yeah,
we may not play that secret. Okay, Cold Surge is fun. That's fun. We might play Feral Spirits next turn. We'll see. We'll see. Because we do have the 2 into a 1 anyways. Okay, they just traded, they did nothing. I love just dropping the 4/4 here. I'm gonna be real. Okay.
Are you sure?
So the thing, so here's my logic behind it. You play the Outlaw, right? You have a 4/4 on board. Okay, we didn't have to. You can let me finish my thought process.
But that's what you. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So you can add your turn. So now we can either play the Footman or we can play the Brass Elemental, because if we played Feral Spirits there, we were overloaded.
Oh, the Footman.
So what the fuck did I just? Hello.
10. So they kill my thing. Damn it.
Did we? Yeah, we're playing the elemental. We're playing the elemental, but
wait, is that all enemies? Wow, that was early. I'm glad that they did that.
What the fuck did I just? That wasn't real, right?
We like that. We take those.
That you love that. That was
we love
what?
That.
What was that?
Apparently, that's very good. Oh, they're freezing my little person.
That guy saw the ogre and said, "No, thank you." Like that's actually wild. Okay. We have some plays to make here.
I like maybe the sketchy stranger and the feral spirit. Do you like that? Because this is frozen.
You could start with the stranger first and see what you get.
Yeah. Opponent plays 3 cards in a turn. Summon a taunt.
Ooh.
Plays a minion. Deal 6 damage to it. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a 3/4 spider with stealth. The
chat. I low key like sticky situation and play the sludge slavery.
I like that.
Because you're.
I was gonna say explosive runes and just cast it this turn, but I also like the other one too because I want a lackey, right? Okay, they'll cast a spell and get a 3/4 spider.
Explode. I don't think explosive is that. Is explosive like that good? Because if they're casting a minion like this is on, that is also just extremely good.
Do we still just cast a sticky situation though, right?
I think you cast it. Yeah.
What are we casting this guy on? Do you think probably like this thing?
If the 3/3 lives, we probably go face and then make it a 5-drop. We'll see though. We'll see what they do.
Okay. Wow.
Oof.
Oh.
That's a good card. It's actually okay. It's okay.
They have rush.
Unironically here, the footman's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah?
Actually really good here.
Okay.
It's actually insane here to be honest.
Yeah, so we play the footman in the middle.
Yeah.
This is adjacent. And then we make them trade.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You kill both.
Yeah. And then
now, do we now the question is, do we want to evolve the footman into a better 5-drop down? Because it's already done its job.
Really? Okay. Yeah, sure. Do you want to?
Why did you say so?
I'm just shocked that you would want to change him for who he is. I was
thinking spider. What's the spider? 3-drop?
I was thinking the spider, but I mean, because
I think the average 5 is better than the average 4, though.
I don't know. Someone saying why not freeze it and get a second?
Oh my god! Get help! 4.
Shutterwalk.
You do whatever your heart says. They're both fine. Like realistically, it's whatever.
I'm gonna freeze the spider because I'm curious. Who's that? I get 2 chaotic tendrils.
That's not bad. Not bad. That's actually really good with the walk too. That's kind of sick. Yeah,
okay.
we save cold swords for the walk, by the way. Like that is mandatory. It is too good to do.
Okay.
It's too powerful. This game's going infinitely better because we saw this man coin into the 4-drop. That was just insane.
I'm so nervous.
Okay.
2 damage. If it kills that target, this gains stealth. That's
very weak.
That's not a big deal, right?
Oh, that was pretty spicy.
They give me tendrils. What is this? Cast
that
random.
Was
1 cost spell and improve your future chaotic tendrils.
Okay, so just so you're aware, we do want to position our minions here. I know Magic doesn't have like positioning, so we want to make sure that
around the footman, right? This thing around the footman.
Right? Let's not use the words you want to put it around the footman. Let's just say to play optimally, we want to put it around the footman.
Optimally, we want our things as close to the footman as possible. We want the piranha poacher close to the footman.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And then I will kill this thing because it's immune while attack. I'll kill the 1/1.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then do we just play the feral spirit and then maybe a tendril?
At this point, we don't want to go all in, right? Like we're in a good position already.
Okay.
So we could do like a chaotic tendril here. Like we could play 1 if you want to.
Sure,
let's not get too over. But these are very like hit and miss, to be honest. So I'm a little scared.
And then maybe What?
To be honest.
Okay.
I would buff the poacher. I would buff the poacher.
Okay.
Like, all the way.
And then maybe like a totem or something.
No, I would just buff it all the way. I'd force him to have an answer to it. Keep the other tendril.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just keep it in my hand. Don't do anything. It's too late.
Yeah. We can enter.
You have to talk faster. I'm so. Oh
I'm sorry.
God.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
There's generation that happens. It's not. There's animations. It's like. Oh my God! Did they just top deck that? Crying.
That's okay. Our other chaotic tendril will be good. That's pretty good. That's like
It's fine.
Get a random overload card.
So we do know, like, from that play that, like, they didn't have any removal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's good.
We're so gone. It doesn't. Now we have to play around RNG Fiesta here, so I'm not sure. Okay, so we want to think about when we do our next turn. We also want to think about the following turn because there's a good chance we just drop the Walking Mountain. So we don't want to be
upcoming, right?
Yeah, so we don't want to be overloaded. So we may not play Feral Spirits here.
Right.
We'll get there when we get there.
We can counter Tendril and see what we get. There's also this
thing. Oh my god, that we are. I think that's just the line right there.
So like we play it right. Like we
you trade the 2/2 into the 1/2.
Yeah, because it's immune. And then we hit them in the face because they
with their minions with our minions first. Yeah. Okay.
And then we hit them now with the knuckles.
Totem first. Totem first.
Totem. So we get do we do Piranha too or no?
Yeah, our poacher died, so I'd rather have a 2-drop than just a 1/1 Piranha.
Okay. All right, and then I'll hit them in the face, and then I get random stuff.
Yeah. I don't think we can get Doomsayer.
Right? Okay.
I don't think he's in the pool.
No,
it's not the greatest.
Draw card.
But it's okay because we forced them. We forced them to respond here. We forced them to respond once again. Oh my!
That was rude.
Ew, that was also Foxy. If we lose this, like, we lost to a 4-mana guy who did the.
That's fine. Well, I think we played Walking Mountain, right?
I like that play for sure.
Yeah, and then we hit their stuff. Right?
I think you only hit the 3/4 here. I think you only hit the 3/4. There's no point to kill the 4/3 here because it's just gonna keep resummoning. Like again, so we force a response here.
Hit them in the face.
Yeah. There's no reason for us to deal damage to this minion because like you can think of it like this, okay? A 4/13 is very difficult for them to answer, and if the board if it's left on board, that is 16 damage. It is 16 damage.
Right.
So like they would have to respond to us. There's no point for us to overtrade. Yeah, exactly. There's a big life total. If we overtrade there, if we overtrade here, then we're putting it at its life points at like a pretty low, or it's like much easier for them just to AoE it down or something. So we want to play a little bit safer there. And if Nesting Doll summons a bunch of minions, which means like on their turn they get to unless we full trade, which is like not the greatest. They get to get the attack because it doesn't have summoning status anymore. Okay, so he hit that, but he didn't hit the Walking Fountain. Okay, or the Walking Mountain, sorry.
Maybe they're about to fuck me up.
I'm getting this. Oh my god, he just has every answer in the book,
They got me.
They got you. It's unlucky. It's fine. No worries. They. In the hex. I'm still not worried here. This is free. Ooh.
What'd they get?
Ooh.
Anything good? I can draw a card.
Yeah, draw a card.
It's overloaded, right? I can play that, and I can. What does this do? I could just kill the 5/4, and I can just hit them in the face. Or wait a minute.
What if we go face?
Just hit them in the face. Yeah, just hit them in the face, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm a big fan of it. I'm
also a big fan of going face. I agree. And the turn. That's it.
Yeah, I like it. I like going face.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I forgot this can just go in.
Now, if they play their own Walking Mountain, we're crying ourselves to sleep, but it is what it is.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay, no, I'm not saying that.
Oh my god, now I'm nervous.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Is he going for the card draw? He's looking for an answer. We saw from the place.
A sign of desperation. We like that.
I would have cold storage the fire until we didn't have mana.
Yeah, I'm overloaded right now.
You wouldn't have mana. We would have done that for sure.
I had Xaxes manas to play the Fire Elemental, and that's it.
Yeah. Does that rush?
Who is it?
It does.
Swap attack with their minion. Well, if they don't have taunt, then it's actually they can wipe my board to.
They're currently still dead. Hold on.
Currently?
They're still alive. They're still. Oh my god.
What am I? I wish I knew what my overload cards were.
Oh no! I will, as much as I would love to play Shadow Walker, you can just Cold Case the Fire Elemental.
Yeah, right. And then it comes in, and then I get to just shoot them in the face, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I was gonna say, I mean, you're probably not gonna lose this game, so I was gonna say just be lucky with the Shutterwalk and hit him in the face with the battle cry routine.
It's too scary. I just sweat it again from you suggesting that.
Why?
Because I don't know.
Yeah,
Because I'm not
more,
that
okay?
lucky. As we saw earlier, I'm not that lucky. It doesn't work. I'm not lucky. I lied about being lucky.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. Okay, we can do one more. We can do more. One more, and then I gotta go.
Okay.
Was this fun? Was this helpful at all?
This is so. I love this. I wish you didn't have to go. This is so much nicer with somebody helping.
We could potentially tomorrow. We could do this. Depending on the time.
You want to finish this tomorrow?
We could if you want to. Like same time probably works. You can do it.
Yeah.
I have to stream later tomorrow anyways. I gotta stay up for something.
You want to?
So
You want to help me finish it?
we could do it. We could do it.
I'm okay with keeping all of this, by the way. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Cool. Where are you going on vacation, by the way? Are you allowed to say? You having fun?
No.
Okay.
I can't actually. I can tell you off stream. I just can tell you on stream.
Right, okay, intern. Vacation's fun. I'm also going on a vacation that I can't talk about in a month.
Okay, sick. Yo, what if we're going to the exact same place? What the fuck?
There's no way.
Okay. But imagine.
I know.
That'd be wild. Imagine like going somewhere and I'd be like, what the fuck was she doing here?
Yeah.
Wandmaker's probably still better.
Okay.
Why would you coin flip the victory with Shutterwalk? Brother, it was a meme. I wasn't being serious. But also, like, I'm pretty sure she never loses in that position.
Never say never. I've lost in way better positions. Okay.
Really?
Yes. I've completely thrown games by accident.
Damn. I think the outlaw,
right?
Yeah.
And then you just hit like, why does this have a death route? What is that? Death route, summon a ghoul with a charge at the end of turn. At the end of turn, like
Probably.
it'll die that there on my turn.
It'll die on their turn, not your turn. So.
Well, I'll just kill it still, or no?
I would probably. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It honestly does not matter. Yeah, that's the correct play.
It definitely doesn't matter. Apparently.
That was the correct play. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's kind of cool that it can have like pseudo charge because of its like 50% chance thing.
It's a spicy card. It's very spicy. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's. I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
That's really good for renaming.
Hex is very good to see.
On this board, I feel like you just play Brass Elemental, right?
I like the Sand Art Elemental more here, and then we can trade into the 1/1.
Okay, right, and then we can eat the 1/1s, right? Do we attack with Ogre first or no? No, right? We for sure killed the 1/1s, right?
You probably hit both 1/1s right now.
Yeah.
And then let the Ogre decide the fate.
Okay.
Because you know that they just buffed minions, so tempo's good. All right.
And then we have 5 next turn. We can do.
We'll see what they play first, and then we can talk about it. Because we actually have a lot, like a surprisingly lot of options here. Ogre's doing 8 damage to the face, by the way. This card's insane. Not playing any of his buffed minions, which means he has a very slow hand.
Well, that's good, right? They have.
Rare looks like the type to go mudding. What the hell's mudding?
Oh my god, you do! I bet you do. Yeah. I can see that. I've got mudding.
What is that? I don't know what that is. Like playing in the mud?
Kind of. This is where you get in a truck and you go through mud patches. It's a very southern thing to do. I've gone mudding before. That? Yeah, I live in Georgia. I've absolutely gone mudding.
Okay. What do you want to do here? We could go Sketchy Stranger Feral Spirit here. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Start with the Sketchy Stranger. I don't think we need to play the Brass Elemental.
I think it's better than Brass, yeah. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, get a taunt. Whenever your heroes attack, gain 8 armor. And then, how about the Sticky Situation again? And then I can play the mini Sand Art.
Yeah, but the mini Sand Art's not great. We probably want to use that on killing like minions off. Like we're just gonna do like 1 damage to him twice.
Is Ice Barrier best then?
No, we definitely don't want Ice Barrier.
It's sticky, right?
No, we don't want Ice Barrier. We don't want Ice Barrier. It's probably sticky. Yeah, it's probably sticky.
But we don't have to play it this turn.
I think it's still Feral Spirits here. Yeah. Just because if he trades into the 2/3, then the Sand Art Elemental we get to ping it off with our face anyways.
So do I just hit them in the face. Yeah. I like going face. That's good.
Face in this case is way better. Really, you're in a position again where like they kind of need to the Hex here is so goated. Oh my god. Oh, the hex here is insane.
Death rattle, give. Oh, so just hex that immediately.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We're hexing, yeah. And I think the Sand Art Elemental is also very strong here.
And then Sand Art
you could-
Elemental.
yeah,
because I can play and I can just kill those things with my face.
Yeah, and you can go face, yeah.
Yeah. Or do
That's the biggest.
Yeah.
No, you kill the 3-1 with your face for sure, and everything else goes face, yeah.
I get so nervous hitting things with that. Just taking.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't need to cold storage any of this. Right? I mean, maybe Sand Art, but
Sand Art's actually an interesting call here, to be honest with you.
I was thinking maybe Sand Art.
You get 2 extra damage, so you know that they're gonna play a 1/1 miniaturized taunt. I'm kind of not against it.
I think that's what I'm
the
thinking.
1/1.
Yeah, on the 1/1. I guess
Yeah,
we want it for the Wind Fury thing anyways, and we want a cheaper spell, so the 1/1.
You're doing the 1/1, yeah, because you want to be able to push the 4 damage face next turn. So this is way better. It's actually like kind of a nutty play here. Also, Dunk Tank does not have to be corrupted to deal face damage. So you do deal 4 damage with it, guaranteed with something.
The corrupt always throws me off.
So we know he is going to play this. Let's see what else they got. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
What is Gigantify?
He gets an 8/8 in hand. Aim at 8/8. Kind of spooky, low key, but we'll see. As long as they don't have a taunt in here, we're okay. Holy fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. There's no way we were playing around that.
What is that? What happened?
That's a big dude. That's what that is. Wait, what's our cover?
What's our what?
On it. Holy fuck, that's disgusting.
Well, what do I wait? We have to figure out our turn first. Wait, what do we do? I'm nervous.
I think you're cooked.
I think so too. First of all, also Kibler, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everybody, welcome. We're playing.
Hold on. You're just dead.
I'm not just dead. Don't say that. I'm not just dead. Stop. This is doable. This is doable.
Okay, sorry. You're so right. You're so right.
Listen. It's totally doable.
We have no way to corrupt this either, which is the problem. Like if we had
the corrupt is really tough. I feel like I can dunk take this thing and then my god. I don't know. You said I'm cooked anyways, so what? What? I'm dead anyways. So why don't I just kill things? If I'm dead anyways, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, it's fine. Just do whatever you feel.
I don't know. I'm scared now.
It's fine. Okay. It's too late. We could have thought about this a little bit more, but it's fine. It's fine.
The rope was coming.
It's fine. No, I understand. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
What is that?
Do you see what I mean though by saying in arena, like you have to have a pretty fucking nut stack, right? A lot of it is drafting.
Yeah, that's
a lot
what
of it is
drafting.
To an extent, you're on 2 wins.
We just have to draw Excavator, whatever that card is.
We need an earthquake right here.
That's
that was the only
earthquake, not Excavator.
Yeah. No, I think this one is over. I mean, maybe the elemental.
I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Any cool elementals we can get?
That's
not it. That's not it. Unfortunate.
I think our brass elemental's buffed. It's a 5/5.
Yeah, it's a 5/5. It sure is. Maybe I get the other taunt from that little like special totem thing.
Yeah. The taunt's surely the taunt's gonna save you.
That's it, right?
Yeah. If we get the taunt totem, we actually legally can't kill you. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh my god, you're living! Holy shit!
And now I don't swing at all, right? I just sit here quietly. I just sit here. I can't swing, right?
No, you're there's nothing you can do.
We're just passing.
You're dead regardless of what you do, unfortunately.
Maybe we won't finish this tomorrow.
You think it's that? Wait, hold on. Let me see one second.
Yeah.
We could do this last one. We have time.
What last one?
One more. This is it. This might be. Well, this is my last game for sure, regardless of what happens here.
Okay, that's fine. Real quick, Kibler. Sorry, you came in at a very tense time. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Voxy. I mainly play Magic: The Gathering, but me and Raren here are drafting a deck, and it was going really well up until the game that you just saw. So we're currently, I guess, 2-2. This is possible last one. You ready?
Could be the it could be the last one.
It could be the last.
Aaron, that's on you. Regardless of luck of the opponent, you could have helped her with that turn. There was nothing that turn that would have saved us after he dropped the 8/8. We were fucked there. There's nothing. The only play that we could have made probably differently is maybe play the elemental to see what we would have gotten. Because maybe there's something that saves us, like maybe the 5/6/2 that gets hexed. Like that was just a nuts deck. Unfortunately, we were so close to winning until they did that turn. That was an absolute insane.
Okay. I think I like getting rid of the 7 mana and the 9 cost, by the way, and then keeping everything else. Do you like that?
Holy fuck, we got rolled. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Okay, so this is the case where the coin would be really good. So I like keeping both 3-drops, and yeah, toss back the other 2. Honestly, I'm tempted to keep Earthquake here because apparently we need it.
Like every time that we fucking needed it, it has not shown up, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, saving cold storage would have helped. What would we have cold storage there though? So we cold storage the 1/1 and then he did his insane turn. Like what were we cold storaging here?
I mean, I can't do anything here. I should just
No, we pass. We pass.
But next turn I can do the flame tongue, right? Or do you just play the piranha out to start getting the rush things? But
we're playing the piranha. We're playing the poacher's better here. If it was a different totem, we would consider it, but we're not playing it just for this. Yeah. You could storage his 8/8 to buy an extra turn. I guess that's fair, but also like that's really hindsight Andy, to be honest, because we don't know what they're gonna play. I think the thought process of like going for the kill is much better than being like, oh, they're gonna play an 8/8 guarantee this turn.
It's very
like, you know, like there's no way.
It's very easy to say we go to cold storage the 8/8 when you now know that they had an 8/8, but at the time with the information that we had, we did not know that they had an 8/8.
Big agree.
We play the piranha or poacher.
So we're going into a 3-drop for sure. This is still a flame tongue. Yeah. So we're playing the poacher.
Yeah.
Poacher. For sure.
That's what happens. It happens in Magic too. Like you could have done this. I'm like, well, at the time, I didn't know that they had this.
Yeah.
So
that their turn was nuts. Their turn was nuts.
Cool turn.
Like that was a very, very gross turn. Yeah, we would have just no concept of like what would have happened. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I think we did good with the information we had.
I think it was fine. I think the play was good. I have no regrets on that play for sure. Okay, this is great because we played a 2/3 here. That's fine. Okay, so we know for a fact that this 3/5 boy here is gonna awaken, right? We know that.
We do know that.
We want to play for that. So you can either go for the feral spirits to protect your 2/5. I kind of like protecting the 2/5. Piranhas are really good.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's fine. And then kill the 2/2. I think that's fine.
Kill the 2/2. What does this one do?
Yeah, I have no regrets last turn. I think like based on our hand too, because we had 4 damage, like we could have maybe gone lethal. Like it was completely. Yeah, I have no regrets. I think it was fine. It's just tough without knowing, right? It's like what the.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's where the candle starts being like really powerful, right?
Oh yeah, the candle thing. But we have these little guys, right? Knock off Divine Shield.
We do have those little guys. Does that really help though?
No, not really. We could just play this totem carver and just.
I don't know if it gives you what. It gives you a flame tongue totem.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest, but it's probably like.
It's not, because it's probably gonna hit a piranha with my luck.
Your piranha. Flame tongue totem is a 0/3 totem that gives your adjacent minions +2 attack.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was.
We could hex. I'm not against hexing this either. Like hex the 3/5.
Hexing, yeah. Not one with the divine shield. You hex the 3/5.
They're in theory they're both. I think they're both the same thing, right?
That's fair.
Is it really? We could also just go piranha here and then bump into one of the maybe the 3/3 divine shield and then trade off with the like maybe that's better.
Like piranhas and like.
Because that way we can go like digging straight down into another piranha maybe, and then we have the flame elemental to proc our dunk tank, so that's fine. I'd kill the 2/3 by the way. Like I'd proc use the 1/1 on the 2/3, 1/1 on the 2/3, and then trade both your minions in. Not your piranha.
I got scared. I got scared. The rope is coming, and I don't have. I don't know what the card. You're fine. You're fine. Cards yet because I don't know. Okay, so I got scared. Okay. I don't know. You can just say piranha. I don't know who that is.
The logic behind that play was that you would have your piranha. Well, your 2/3 would have died. Anyways, from a trade, so you could have kept it at 1 life to make it a little bit more awkward. That's the logic. Reef Walker, unironically, is not a bad pickup here. Hold on, let's see. Let's cook a little bit here.
I mean,
we're probably playing the Flame Elemental next turn.
The fire elemental for that one?
Or the fire elemental,
Okay.
sorry, what did I say? Flame, yeah.
The...
Because they procs our dunk tank, which seems relatively important at this point. So I like Reef Walker. We play the other product first, by the way. If we're playing Reef Walker.
Oh, and then
I already see the regret of Mulligan of Earthquake. Yeah, it might have actually been low-key correct to do this, but we're okay. We actually have a good hand.
We'll play Reef Walker, but it's not the best use of our mana. But
I think in this case, like, it's fine because we can kill the 3/2.
Sure.
And the 2/1 and the 2/1. And then that way we set up for the flame element or fire element until the next turn, and then we can go for the dunk tank hex if we absolutely need to turn after, or the dunk tank into the karaoke guy. You have to think a little faster. It's tough because I don't want to just you don't learn anything by just telling someone what to do. Like, it's important for someone to actually go through the process of why this is important, what isn't important, right? Like, you don't want to just tell people what to do.
I appreciate you not just telling me what to do. I do, though, get very nervous when it comes to it. Then I will just start doing things, and that's a fault on my person. Because I get scared.
That is fine.
Because the rope is coming, and I'm nervous.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. It's the rope makes it a little bit more interesting for sure.
Ugh, I hate it.
But I think it is like this arena run, like as fortunate as it's gone. Like, I think it's way more important for you to learn. Okay, so I think we have to play the fire element here because I'm pretty sure we need to play
the dunk tank. Yeah, so we play it, and then we hit the 3/3
probably. Yeah.
And then that will corrupt the dunk tank, and that's
so
good.
we do know, by the way, that their 2/1 gave them an 8/8, so we have the digging straight down on turn. Not next turn, the following turn, and deal with that immediately. Oh, we also have a hex, but we can use that for a different minion.
Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff. I think the way the rope works in Hearthstone, I wish it had a better timing system. I think it's fine. Oh my god.
Oh. What is snake oil? What is the point of that?
It's better for standard, but it's ridiculous. We have to hex that. We literally can't let that live. We will never win the game if we let that.
Will be hexed. It is hexed.
And I think we just dunk tank the 3/5.
I was gonna say, yeah, and then that'll kill everything, right?
The 2/4 will live, but it's fine. We know that they're playing the 8/8 next turn, so we're playing digging straight down, which is 4 of our mana. Like, that's gonna happen.
And then we could see what we get with the sketchy stranger too.
It's nice that you at least have card game experience, because it's more important for fundamentals than anything else. If they don't play this minion, it's ginormous for us. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. We have to digging straight down.
Okay.
We have to kill that. We can't leave that alive. So we're playing that for sure.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. What's our totem cover at? Okay, totem cover's actually not. Okay, perfect. Totem cover, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I know awesome. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I know some of these cards.
So
I have some, yeah.
We are in a weird spot because they have a random undead. They didn't play it, which is nice, but we'll have to see what they get.
Mm-hmm.
We are
scared.
We're getting blown out of games, which is unfortunate.
I know.
It's not
I really like our deck
loss.
too.
Our deck looks really good. It's surprising that it's not doing better. Like, I'm actually.
I don't know. I don't think that's our fault. What's that?
He's got a second one, dude. This guy's cheating, man.
Can we play? We have time to play Wish Upon a Star, right? I have no time for games.
We're probably still playing Wish Upon a Star here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Play it first, though. Okay, absolutely with the Brass Elemental. Play it first. We have to trade into the Sylvanas. We can't leave that alive.
All right, and then we attack now, because that way there's something on the board for them to get from me, and then I can play a Sketchy Stranger, right?
Yeah. I like that.
Main attack says health to 1. After a main attacks your hero, summon a copy of it to attack the hero when your opponent ends your turn with no mana. Summon 3 random 3-cost minion.
Probably Judgment.
Judgment.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they do have been playing big things.
It's probably Judgment. All
right.
I think we just what our turn is. Like, there's a good chance to just play Shudderwalk next turn, so we might just go Shudderwalk into Judgment.
Shudderwalk. My jaws that bite and my claws that scratch you. Right?
Oh my god, this guy's insane, man.
What is that thing?
No hero power. Oh my god. Ding dong. Why would I hero power? Please explain.
So we Shudderwalk here, correct? Or do we sledge and then Shudderwalk?
I like trading into. Wait, what does this say when this attacks a hero? Oh fuck yeah. Okay, hold on. We can go. We can go brass elemental. He's not telling you, but he's telling you about the secret. Oh, I get it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. They probably don't think about it. So I like brass because we can go brass into kill the 8/8. Or we can go like double trade and then force them to like put the 8/8 into our brass.
Okay, so
you know
brass elemental.
Hold on.
That's you. I mean,
I was gonna say slipper. I'm gonna say slipper first.
Well, slurper. Here we go. Oh, it's still slurper.
We want to like draw first, especially.
Okay.
Dude, I can't imagine being so rattled in chat watching this. Like, it's actually insane.
8 months of
Oh my god, we're losing. Okay.
Wait, play the center. What the fuck?
I got. It's going. I don't know.
Okay, it's fine. Kill the 2/3. Kill the 2/3. Kill the 2/3. Kill the 2/3. You're fine. You're fine. Go phase 2 if you have the time, but it's fine.
All right, I have it. I think. I don't know.
Actually, it's fine. Holy moly. That trade was. That's fine. And I'm fine. Guys, you gotta relax being so mad in chat. Like, literally, this is her learning the game. Like, relax. We're talking through our plays here.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine typing in chat being like, oh my god, like, you should do that. Like, relax. It's fine. We're actually in a really good spot here, unironically, because we can play. The good thing is we didn't play the sludge slurper, so we're not double overloaded.
What is that?
He's about to get head.
Oh, good for him. Oh, a little headless horseman guy. 3 damage?
I don't know if we really want to play the Walking Mountain, do we?
Play Shudderwalk.
Do we want to play Shudderwalk?
Nitro, I'm just gonna ban you if you keep complaining, by the way. I literally don't care. I really don't care.
I think you mountain, sorry. I think you mountain.
You think so?
Yeah, like this actually threatens like counter lethal.
Yeah. Again.
So
last chance, Nitro. I have issues hit face, I think, right? And then
you hit face with the 5/4 for sure. Yeah, exactly.
But
this threatens lethal, which is big. Right. You can't play Shudderwalk next turn, but it's completely fine.
But we didn't play that many Valkyries, so it's just like.
Oh my god.
Draw the minions, gain a corpse Oh. We can earthquake.
What the fuck? Yeah, we're probably earthquaking and then playing the slurper.
Yeah.
Just so we have something on board.
Oh wait, I know this one. Slurper. I hardly know her. Did you like
Actually,
that?
I'm self-conscious about that now because
why?
I've been talking to. Do you know who Frost Prime is?
No. Wait, really quick. Slurper.
Slurper. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's the guy that I've been playing Slay the Spire with.
Okay.
And he told me that those jokes were cringe, but he didn't tell it to my face. He said it to his chat, and someone sent me the clip. So now I'm really self-conscious about it.
You should just not be self-conscious. You just don't have to care. It's fine. Just do whatever.
Dude, I can't.
Be like me and just say whatever and tweet whatever you want.
Chat, someone explain why these motherfuckers are so lucky. Like, there's no way we win these games, man.
We have
There's
to
no way.
Shudderwalk, right? Because nothing matters, I feel like, at this point.
I mean, we lose. Yeah, you can just Shudderwalk. We lost this game. Maybe playing the walk. I mean, we have to play the mountain. We could have waited for something more.
I mean, I think, how did they do that? How did they get these things?
I feel like the last 3 games, like, we absolutely got like blown out of the water. Like, it sucks.
I don't think we did anything wrong.
No, we definitely the totem when we kind of played the poacher was 1 game for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. It's tough. It's really tough. Ran, you're known for your cringe. Wouldn't you be without it? I could cringe in different. I mean, you guys cringe in different ways. Yeah, I can't believe I thought for sure this deck would have done a lot better. But anyways, I hope this was fun.
Yeah.
This was actually insane. I can't believe this.
I mean, we don't have to like cancel tomorrow if you don't want to. Like if you if you want to play again, we could do it again.
I don't know if I could do a full run tomorrow for sure, but we could
at least drop the deck or something.
Yeah, we could do it. Okay, we could. Okay, we could do it. Okay, this was fun. I hope you had fun.
I did have a good time. Did you have fun?
I had a great time. I have to go, unfortunately. I do have to go.
Okay.
But we'll potentially do more tomorrow. I think we could probably do one tomorrow. I got time.
We'll figure out. Either way, it's fine.
Have a good rest of your stream, okay?
Thank you. This was fun. Everybody say bye, Raymond.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Go look at pictures of feet. Bye.
What the? Oh, I'm not playing with it.